Hello there, my little cupcakes. Welcome back to today's stream of Honkai Star Rail. I hope I figured out to fix a few issues. I did notice I had some issues in yesterday's stream, and I tried to fix some of it. I don't know if they worked just yet. I didn't have the time to troubleshoot and shit like that. But yeah, I'll do that off the stream today, and I hope I get something fixed. Other than that, are you guys excited for more Honkai Star Rail? I definitely hope so, because we'll be jumping right in where we last left off. Oh shit, I forgot to connect, hold on. I forgot to connect the screen. Hold on a second. There we go.
Nice.
Also, I think it ran an update, so that means we can pull for someone. Unless they don't have my girl March in it. Hello? No, I'm not gonna open up for the FBI, bro. I'm not gonna open up for the FBI. We are gaming. Okay, No, they don't have the people that I want to pull for. I'm sad now that I didn't get to pull for Jingliu because my bestie stopped me from doing so. This sucks. Yeah, sorry, this cat is awesome. We shall rest, and then we are bound to do the Oronix trial, which basically will make us the god of time and space. Isn't that great?
The trial feels like it's just around the corner. I'm starting to feel nervous.
I feel like a sitting duck that has been thrown into the deep end.
Speaking of which, I don't recall seeing any rubber duck toys in the baths of Akuma. It seems like they only have these seals.
He has voice! Danhong has his voice back. Let's go! But I damn hope Kaelis didn't get voiceover. That would make me very upset. Okay, don't have enough coins for that interruption. Lol. By the way, where's chat? Yeah, you're the first one. I basically had to start late because I had several other things in my way. But also have so many other issues that I try to fix, but I don't know how to fix it just yet. I would need to do a massive research because Prism Life Studio is basically lagging in itself, and I think I need to find previous version or something to download or something, because since the latest update, Prism Life Studio has become shit. Not just by running, but also it won't multi-stream anymore, so yeah. Everything is going to shit, not just Prism Life Studio, the world is full of shit nowadays. And it's shittier than usual. Shitty shit. Okay, anyway. I'm happy that Danhong got his voice back.
That everything goes well. After all, as someone who has earned the gaze of an eon, you should be able to overcome the trial of a regional god just fine.
I know, right? I'm what do you call it when someone can easily several words missing from vocab book. Shit, that looks so funny. Lol. You're holding the controller, haha. Yep. That's exactly what I'm doing. I am chilling with the controller in my hands, just pressing X occasionally.
We've also unknowingly gotten used to sleeping with the midday sun shining brightly above our heads. Get some rest.
Thanks, Don.
Perhaps a new phase of our trailblazing expedition in Amphorius is about to begin.
Also holding control Ariel. Yup. Yeah, I will go get some rest and wait for the trial. I want to become the god of time and space. A few days later at the Vortex of Genesis.
Esteemed one, Oronix's vacant totem awaits.
Lol, I like how you called me. Esteemed one. I like that. I like that. That makes me sound so freaking, so very much important. Like, damn, bro. Okay, wait, I'm too far up. There, much better.
If you have already made your preparations to become a pillar of Amphorius, please, step forward.
Step forward, right now. Hey, Tribs. Hey, Trinen.
Little Grey. And
No,
Mem,
great.
thank you.
Hey, no problem, one. Anytime for you, Trinen.
Your resolves cannot be questioned. We praise your pure selflessness and courage. May Kefali light your path forward. Get ready
Thank you.
to assume Oronix's divinity, Trailblazer.
Did he just call me Trailblazer? Since when do you call me that? What? What happened to Little Grey? Oh yeah, whatever, dude. I gave Laura diamonds, by the way. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome. Thanks for supporting my friend. I appreciate it. Ah, don't tell me Sophie opened the door again.
The Oronix has already been vacant for some time.
Of course, she opened that door. Let me close it. Hold on, guys.
We can feel the space of the trial closing.
I know.
As there isn't much of their soul left, we'll have to complete the ceremony before their soul completely dissipates.
Dang, what the hell? Okay, well, I long gotten used to fighting fires. You know how I fight fires? With even more fire. And bombs.
The
A lot of
eighth core
bombs.
flame coveted by the miracle that once belonged to the great Vale of Evernight, Oronix. It shall now be returned by the two elected heroes of the Chrysosairs. A traveler who is upright and courageous, and a sacred beast that invokes miracles.
It's also who for me, not that.
Lol.
Both of you, please, come forward.
Let me go play Minecraft while watching you. Yeah, okay, you do that. Enjoy. Enjoy playing Minecraft, my dude. Quick question, is my voice clear?
Recite along with us.
Or does it sound a bit hazy?
Majesty of the 12
Of Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
I don't think I have gold blood.
Yeah, I don't think I have gold blood. But also, why does he still have a voiceover?
These are just words meant to make the prayer seem more solemn. Please, focus.
Okay, understood, no problem.
And surrender the core flame.
Press and hold to submit the core flame and complete your objective. Here you go, core flame activated. And it has been absorbed by the water, I guess. Yeah. Is that my sign? Is that the Oronix sign? It is square. I like squares. I like that. Also, it has somewhat of an X in the middle of it. I like that too. Okay.
Oronix. Their soul has been waiting for a long time.
Really?
Perhaps they're also quietly waiting for the arrival of their successor.
Dang. I love all of you. No, wait for my return, my friends. I will be back. If you want or not, I will be back.
The last time I heard this, things didn't turn out that well.
But it will turn out different this time.
Don't worry, Aglaya. He's tougher than I am, right?
Right. You can count on me, bro. Sorry, I couldn't hear that. Can you repeat that?
Let's go, Shadow.
Okay, let's go. And I'm gone.
Traveler from beyond the sky, let us pray that the Titan acknowledges your worthiness.
Oh, he better.
Although he loves cracking jokes at inopportune times, his determination is as strong as the Chrysos heirs. He will definitely succeed.
This guy knows me too well. Just like my bestie.
While he's away, I would like to have a chat with you, Aglaya.
What?
Speak. I'm listening.
What does he want to talk to Aglaya about, I wonder? I wonder what Oronix has to say.
Slap, slap.
Slap, slap? What?
Wake up.
So you didn't actually slap me, you just say slap? Are you serious? Ah, morning.
How is it? How do
What
you
time is
feel?
it?
That's
Epic
right.
died.
Look. I don't know what happened, but I'm able to talk.
Sweet.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Full English
testing, 1, 2, 3.
sentences. Full English sentences, let's go.
I have such a cute voice.
Yes, you
It
do.
must be because of all the memories that I collected. They allowed me to grow beyond expectations.
Sweet.
Also, listen. The words of the Titan are becoming clearer.
Oh, they are? Mother.
Have I finally reached the end? Are the years of isolation coming to an end?
That slightly reminds me of Trivios, just a little bit.
Oronix. Oh, how heartbreaking. Ever since the figure draped in the black cloak robbed them of their core flame, they have been relegated to waiting in isolation in such a confined space.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Oronix.
We are going to help alleviate their pain, right?
You can count on that, ma'am.
Memories broken.
Oh, my memories are all broken, bruv. Why are you complaining? Hey, come on, I'm here. Everything will be fine.
You.
Yeah, it's me.
You.
Yep.
I remember you.
You better remember me.
Skyfather has gazed upon you.
Who's that?
Mother is calling for you.
What? Does Skyfather refer to Foley? And now I can understand shit. The Titan's words are indistinct. Each syllable emerging from the mist seemed like it to be cloaked in frost, symbolizing memory. Same with Moich. She's also covered in frost.
Skyfather has chosen you.
Who is your mother? Tell me. Oh, come on. A majestic voice pierces through the golden mist, reaching the unseen mountain walls in the distance, reflecting, returning to your ears as an echo. Within the echo, you seemingly could make out the cry of a baby. What?
Is no longer responding.
Oh shit. We've come to you because of something important.
Something important.
Yes.
An important matter.
Oronix, listen to me. Aren't you tired? Throughout the long years, you have always been protecting the fate of Amphorius. Each time people draw strength from within their memories, every single ripple falls onto your shoulders. There's no need for you to bear this any longer, Oronix. From today onwards, someone else will bear time on your behalf. This is why we have come.
Freedom. Freedom.
Yes, Oronix. Freedom.
I want freedom.
And freedom is what you will be getting. Don't you worry.
Poor
I'll set you free.
child. Everything will be fine. Let us help you. You can have a good rest now.
Leave it to us, Titan.
You have potential strength.
Potential strength? No, I have the most intense strength you will ever see in your entire lifetime.
Willpower. Powerful. And tenacious.
That's right.
But you lack something.
Okay, what the fuck do I lack?
Just one thing.
What is it, Oronix?
Lacking something. What is it?
If you wanted to strip away my humor, that's a no. What am I lacking?
What you lack is a future.
No. I don't have a future? What do you mean with that?
Future?
Traveler from the sky. You should have dissipated already.
What? But I'm standing right here. How am I supposed to be dead already?
The gaze from the Sky Father stabilized your form
What?
because from the moment you crossed the sky, your life was cast away.
What?
Right now, you are simply a collection of walking memories.
Oh.
What? How is that possible?
Do you mean that I'm already dead? When did that happen? What? This is impossible. No, I don't believe... Frost? What?
The space is collapsing. Someone must inherit the authority of time. If the pillar is lost, the laws of time will collapse.
Give it to Mem, damn it.
You'll succumb to eternal disorder.
Revive me quickly. What about the trial? Oronix.
Never compromises. Never bears grudges. Never forgives. Never makes a choice. Child of humanity. Titans. Mother. Sky Father. Time. Restrains everything that exists in this world.
Oronix's divinity is dissipating? Is the trial coming to an end?
Strider of remembrance, my strength, I shall entrust it to you. The fate of the world, if you wish to save it,
I do.
and find your future that has been stolen.
My future has been stolen. By whom? By what? Tell me.
You'll have to cheat death.
I will cheat death. I'm not just a cheater, I'm also a beater.
You'll have to challenge that. And the shadow clasped with unyielding fingers.
Thank you, Oronix, for enlightening me. I will not let you down. Dawn before the passing of 15 entry hours, go forth and reclaim your future. This is the true trial of time. Wow. Just wow, this blew my mind. Oronix, I will not let you die in vain.
You're finally awake.
Huh? Am I in a time loop?
I'll keep it simple. You succeeded. Oronix has entrusted you with their divinity.
Oh, thank God I'm not in a time
Now
loop.
you're no different from a demigod of Amphorius. However, Mem has told me about what happened during the trial. They're still explaining things to the others and told me to bring you back to your room to rest first.
Understood. Thanks for updating me on the situation, Dawn. But my superpower is time, obviously. But the Titan must be joking, right? I can't be dead. I'm standing right here.
There's something that I've never told you.
Are you serious?
When we landed on Amphorius, our car was pierced by Nicodor's lance. Do you remember?
Our car, but not
Back in the
us,
ruins
right?
of the Abyss, this is what I said. You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces.
That means we both died?
Actually, my account kind of made light of the situation. What actually happened was much more complicated.
Ah, shit.
You were severely injured back then, with several wounds still bleeding profusely. I struggled to carry you out and used the last of my strength to stem the bleeding. But then, I was also hit by a falling rock and lost consciousness.
I remember that. I was about to wallop your ass.
The last time I checked, you still weren't breathing. But when I regained consciousness, I saw that you were alive and full of energy. So I never brought this up again.
So... but still, you were not unconscious by a rock. That's hilarious. I love that so much. Yeah. Also, how exactly did I come back to life then?
I'm
if I
not
died?
sure whether the gaze of Fuli has anything to do with this matter. But according to the Titan, you are living in the form of a memory right now. Just like those objects of the past and the miracles of Oronix. Perhaps Mem is the anchor rope that ties you to the present. I had
Dang.
assumed they couldn't stray too far from you, but the truth might be the exact opposite.
Stellaron, do something!
For a while, I also thought that the Stellaron was your life support system. But it seems like this hypothesis has been disproven.
You've gotta be kidding me, right?
It's not time for us to despair yet. There must be a way to save you.
Yes. The trial of time. I have to go back in time and save my own ass before all this happens? Is that what I have to do?
Oronix mentioned finding your stolen future and cheating death.
Yes.
Considering Mighty's indestructible body, it seems to suggest that there is some kind of miraculous power in Amphorius that can even reverse death.
Sweet. I'll be using exactly that. Also, hold on, something one second. Open the door. You're really not into the good sex, okay? What do you have to say for yourself? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, fuck. Fuck, why did I slam that door on my foot? Okay. No worries. Okay.
The key seems to lie with the Hand of Shadow, whose whereabouts are unknown.
Hey,
Okay.
are you alright?
Actually, I'm quite shaken.
I heard you two talking about Thanatos. Cass is also very concerned about the warning. She has left the vortex and returned to the garden. Shall we go and look for her?
Sure.
Thanatos is the titan that Cass has always been looking for. Regardless of whether there are any clues, there's probably no one else that understands death better than her.
Well, guess we know where we're gonna start with this.
Let's do that then.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, right.
Time to find a
There's
hack
something
against
that I have
death.
to tell you.
What is it?
The Chrysosaurs already know everything that has happened to you.
Are you
I was
serious?
too worried, so I told them everything. Please don't hate me, okay?
Ma'am, you're absolutely ridiculous sometimes, do you know that? To the Garden of Life. I already cheated the walking, so I can cheat death as well, right? There must be a way to cheat death.
Mister, I'm right here.
Death is my only fear. How the heck did I not know I was dead this entire time? You hear soft steps coming closer, one step at a time.
Please stay there and slowly turn around.
Casterus? For some reason, you feel you have seen the scene before. You want to turn your head, but you glimpse a dash of purple brushing past your face. Then, a chill seeps through your skin, spreading into your veins.
Gonna bust open a coconut.
No, I don't. I don't like coconuts. Well, hi, Catalyst. How you doing? Also, hello there, Shadow. Yippee! Yippee, 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 yippee! What did you say? I was basically reading. Also, I don't like coconuts. Hi. Remembering the near-death experience, gotta stay on guard. Or we could spin around immediately and give Castrus a scare. Yeah, let's do that. That's gonna be funny.
No coconut, no love.
No love for me then. This could be sad. In the blink of an eye, time seems to have frozen beneath that cold sensation and you just happen to close your eyes.
Please pardon me.
Hey Cass. A subtle fragrance of an unnamed flower fills your senses. Its sweetness making you forget the need to breathe. Also, Careless, quick question. Is my voice a bit hazy or is it clear? I watched my last stream and it got hazy for some reason. I hope I fixed that. I didn't have time to check it before streaming. Stop, sorry for a second. It is paused. It is paused. What's up? Love it. Love it. I love it. That's up. Nice. I'm just drinking some water real quick. Make sure you guys stay hydrated as well, okay? You know we spam cats, right? Yep. That I know. That I know. Damn, I'm drinking a lot. Okay, shall we continue? You realize you're still alive. No, to be more precise, your death was not thorough. The coldness of the initial touch dispersed as quickly as it came, and replacing it was the touch of fingertips, and a tremble born of trepidation that originated from a certain lanky arm. Her quivering finger gently brushed against your cheek, causing a faint tickle.
Just as I expected. I cannot feel anything.
Oh shit. Are you really dead?
Back at the Grove, I was puzzled as to why you were not affected by my curse. I thought that it might have been the special ability of a traveler from beyond the sky. Never did I expect that this would be the true reason. I'm sorry. I should have noticed that something was amiss earlier. Mister, if my abrupt behavior just now offended you, I hope that you can forgive me.
No, you're fine. That just proved to me what I was told, I guess.
I'm just thinking, if your soul has really left your body, as a mortician, I might be able to trace where it has gone to.
Please help me.
Cass, did you find anything?
My apologies. Not as of yet. Perhaps I have overestimated my capabilities. But, mister, would you be willing to let me try again?
Yes.
This time,
anything.
I'll increase the area of contact slightly. Perhaps the result might be different this time.
Understood. There's no harm in trying again.
I have never touched the living in this way before. If my actions are in any way disrespectful, I hope that you can forgive me.
Just don't do something too crazy. Castris once again places her palm on your face. Her shivers calm somewhat this time. Did you discover something?
I seem to have caught a glimpse of something. Your soul is currently roaming someplace and cannot find a way to escape.
What?
But perhaps it might not be a bad thing.
Might be easier to capture him
again. If your soul
again.
is still wandering around, it means that we still have time.
Yeah.
We have a chance to find it before the fingers of Thanatos sweep everything away.
That's a good thing.
Clues. Just a few more. I need more guidance.
Yes. Give us all the clues we can get, please.
The connection has been severed. With my strength, I'm not able to trace it.
Are you serious?
It was me. I was a little too hasty. Don't worry, mister. Although we currently have no leads, I will do my best to search for the whereabouts of Thanatos, bring back their core flame, and personally return to you the life that you have lost too soon.
Thank you, Castris. You're the best. Have you watched Sonic the Hedgehog 4 yet? It hasn't been released yet, has it? I thought it was scheduled for next year. I did watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3 though. Best one so far.
I know that I'm lacking in confidence, but I hope that you can keep this promise of mine in mind. Before I manage to deliver on this promise, please do your best to hang on.
I will. Thanks, Castris, for all the help you're investing in me. I've watched it, but I watched it in the making. Haha. I mean in the making. How? When? What? Give me more information, damn it. How did you get a glimpse of the movie? Besides of the end scene of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I've been at the creation location. What? How? Why? What? I was allowed in. What? You're crazy. I'm envious. If that is true, I'm very jealous of you, man. I only say 2 words, but I'm gonna be in the movie, maybe. How would I become a deleted scene? How do you be in the movie before me? They better cut you out.
Amphorius needs you.
I'll do my best.
Lady Aglaia and Lord Finon are currently discussing some matters in the paths. They're worried about you too. If possible, please go there and let them know that you're well. Although, I don't actually know whether your current situation can be described as well.
Yeah, I would describe it as actually fucked. Inside and out. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot to say when I got there. Bruh. Can't fucking believe a 13-year-old got in a movie before me. This is ridiculous. I'm working my head off to get into something to leave my freaking legacy behind. Because I definitely want to have children. Or anything like that. Except for Sophie. And now this! Okay, okay. I need to calm myself down. I'm sorry if I'm rubbing you the wrong way. I do not mean to be a horrible person towards you, but I am very jealous right now. I've only seen 15% and I forgot to record. I'm so jealous. At least I'm openly admitting this. If they do not cut you out of the movie, then I would... Well, you're lucky, man. You're lucky if you wouldn't be cut out in the scene. For my YouTube, I forgot to record what happened there. Dang it, dude. You should have missed out on a good opportunity. Now you don't have proof of your statement. I know. Maybe next time, if there is a next time.
Also, please accept this Styxian fable. Reading can help one to focus and relax. I hope that reading this can help tide you through this difficult period.
Yeah, thanks, Cass. Can't believe I'm actually dead. This is crazy. I'm the most perfect thing alive, and then the god of time tells me I don't have a future because I'm dead. Biggest plot twist in the history of this game, bro. Can't believe this. Just imagine this is exactly the same in the real world. I'm just a collection of memories and I'm actually dead. And I'm so scared of death. Jeez. Oh yeah, tonight I will be recording a lot and I'll be pre-setting videos so I can focus on school next week. I see. Alright. Good luck with that. Also, Shadow, please, for the flip of everything, please tell me, is my voice clear or hazy on stream? I need to know. I wasn't able to check.
Partner! Hyacinth said you definitely wake up. How do you feel?
Sounds like normal. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. So I guess the mic malfunctioned last night and I didn't notice. Interesting. Well, it feels quite cool being a departed spirit.
Well, at least you look no different from the living. I think that most living people don't even look as good as you do.
I know, right? Tell me about it. By the way, I talked to all the actors and voice actors. Don't make me even more jealous. Damn it, dude. You better have talked about me.
You've completed the trial of time, and I have to admit that the process went better than I expected. Even in the end, that Titan's heart still showed a soft spot for humankind. However, I never expected that two people who have cheated death would appear in Akima at the same time.
I did say something about you to them. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's like a Shadow's voice actor. Yes, boy! Thank you! That's making my day now. That is making my day. Yay! I'm so happy! That would be so awesome if I eventually ever would be able to meet them in person or talk to them or something. If not, this is the best I'll ever receive probably, because my luck is shit. But I really would love to leave some impression in this world before I depart. You know, I don't know when I'll die. Might be tomorrow, might be in 20 years, who knows? Until then, I really want to set something in this world so people can remember me, or because of something. I need people to remember that I even existed. I got 690 coins. Nice. I got you. Hey, thanks indeed. I appreciate it. You're the best, bro.
That's what we have been talking about. Mighty has been in Akima for such a long time, but has no one thought to study his indestructible body?
No.
If there were even any minor breakthroughs, we wouldn't be as clueless as we are right now.
Yeah.
Many have had this idea, but so far there have been no results. If it were successful, Thanatos wouldn't have disappeared without a trace.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, now is not the time for us to give up. At the very least, we can still see a glimmer of hope.
I don't hope we find the solution for this.
If anyone in this world knows the whereabouts of death, it would be her.
Okay.
I'll try and get her to return to Akima, but do be prepared for a less than ideal outcome. Please understand that throughout the history of Amphorius, no one has ever managed to escape the clutches of death.
Well, I'm standing here, right?
At the end of time, Thanatos silently awaits all.
In a way, I'm cheating death by just standing here. This is awesome. Also, I'm now the god of time and space. By the way. Okay. If I ever become popular, you help me push through. Remember that. That makes me so happy to hear that. Thanks, my dude. Charlie, if you become popular, Make me proud. Do your best. For any opportunity you get. I wish you the best of luck of everything. For your future. Thanks for your help,
It
guys.
is my duty. We too require you to bear the divine position of time.
Right.
But before that, just
What's wrong, Aglaya?
omens always come in pairs. A tiny air current will eventually brew into a storm that tears the sky apart.
Right.
It's Anaxa. He has initiated contact with the Council of Elders.
Oh no.
In the end, it has still come down to this.
Damn it.
I earnestly hope that your assessment of him is accurate, Finan. Otherwise, the efforts of my teacher and I of the past millennium might be reduced to dust because of that great performer.
Okay. Not long ago. We're with the next guest.
I'm back here again.
No shit! Let me ask ChatGPT how to get popular. Okay, good luck to get a proper answer out of that thing.
I remember this dream. This realm is covered in a silk-like fog, and the land is barren and harsh. The crowd of travelers leaves tracks everywhere.
Hey! Excuse me! What is this place? Where in Anthorius are we?
That guy can't freaking talk,
The
bro.
mutters of the traveler are in a language I'm unable to comprehend. Or perhaps they're just distracted and ignored my question.
Tell me, which Titan reigns over this land? And how do I find them?
Wanna know if ChatGPT has a good answer? Sure. Share whatever you wanna share.
Hand of Shadow.
Hand of Shadow Thanatos. Could this possibly be the Netherrealm?
This is the Netherrealm? But it's so pretty!
Not Netherrealm.
Then what is this place?
Then where is this? River of Souls? The outskirts of the Netherrealm? Are you heading downstream toward the Netherrealm?
The Netherrealm. Nothing but an illusion.
What?
Titan rejects you. Me.
What?
Listen.
What? The traveler lifts their wrinkled fingers and remains silent. I look in the direction they are pointing and listen closely. There. A massive shadow brought the sound of rushing tides. The sound of tides.
Oh no, don't tell me that the Titan of Death basically is the one making the black tides?
I can hear it. I hear it. Deep within the tides. Beyond the closed gates of the void world.
What she calls the
voice
Netherrealm?
About to recount something.
Child of humanity, is it death's embrace you yearn for with such urgency? Oh, you have awoken. Welcome back to the mortal realm.
Okay, what the fuck just happened?
Your consciousness is dissipating much faster than I expected. Ultimately, it seems like the Titan's core flame is incompatible with a mortal body.
How much longer can my consciousness remain in the mortal realm?
I wonder.
In my estimation, at best, you'll see 15 more entry hours.
Ah, shit.
15 days and nights.
That's not long.
What is it? Are you finally starting to become attached to the mortal world now?
On the
Of course he
contrary,
is. What?
15 days feels a little too long for solving a singular problem.
What? You actually want to die? Sooner? Are you mad?
Stop giggling. It's time for us to go. The messenger from the Council of Elders is almost here.
Let me ask you one more question. Are you really planning to betray Aglaya's will?
Probably.
What betrayal is there to speak of when I was never loyal to her to begin with?
Okay, good point. Good point. It's a pretty good answer. Really? Okay. Tell me. Shadow. Hero! Hi! How you doing, buddy? You got some space? I was just waiting for that. Make some space for Mr. Hero in chat. No joke. How you doing, buddy? Too long for Twitch chat. This sucks. Give me like your words about the most important part you think. I'm good. Wanted to ask you some. Ask away. Ask away. I love answering questions. If I have the knowledge for answering questions. Just let me know what you wanted to ask. Maybe I have an answer for you.
What about that white-haired student of yours? Acting so recklessly, do you not care about what might happen to him?
There will be a price to pay for blind faith. This is also a lesson for Finan.
Would you be interested in joining a charity event hosted by me and Levy? I don't know. You would need to explain everything how that shit works and everything to me, because I've never done that before. Also, I'm not really the kind of person for responsibility. So I'm very unsure about that. If you understand where I'm coming from. I can send you all the deeds later on. Well, okay then. Send me the deeds and I will make a decision later on then. But that's quite an interesting thing to ask me, for sure. Me and Levy are just covering some things before we make it official. Alright. Well, awesome that you decided to do something nice with people. I never done that before. So I would appreciate the deeds before I make a decision.
You truly are a strict teacher.
For me, that's not
Of course.
something light I can just say yes to, you know? Yeah, I know, the elevator took so long I was gaming my phone.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Lord. It's been a while, Lord Anaxagoras.
Anaxagoras.
I greet you on behalf of all the citizens of Akima and express my deepest regret about what happened at the Grove of Epiphany.
It's you. I never expected that you would personally come and meet me.
And who's he?
By carefully into lantern above, I have come as a testament to the justice of the Council of Elders.
But yeah, I'll send the deeds and also explain the best of my abilities. Okay, thanks, hero. Appreciate it.
There are Antikytherans here? They have been
What
a
was
rare
that?
sight ever since the Chrysos War.
I extend to you my utmost respect, revere, Titan. I am Lycurgus, though you may call me Lygus.
Nuggets is good.
Holding an honorary position within the Council of Elders in Akima, and as the Theoros, I stand to protect the right of all upright citizens to express themselves freely.
Awesome.
You can see them too?
You know about us. We Antikytherans perceive the world through the amplitude and frequency of souls.
Have you seen my soul somewhere?
Just as I am conscious that Lady Aglaya is secretly listening in on our private meeting from afar.
How is she able to do that?
If necessary, Lord Anaxagoras, I can sever the golden thread to protect your fundamental rights.
The demigod should know better, for such is her station. Spare those poor threats, and just let her listen to my words. They shall serve only to unveil her own folly.
May I interpret this as you having a countermeasure?
Yes.
I need not any plan, because she can do nothing other than petty espionage. As the Citizens' Assembly approaches, and with Oronix's fall, any attempt to capture the core flame within me will only usher chaos and calamity.
Well, that's true.
A truth she undoubtedly comprehends. While I, Anaxagoras, serving as the Grove's special envoy to Akima's Citizens' Assembly, have long known the extent of your abilities.
Won't be until October, so take all the time you need. Alright. Wait. Let me see. It's in 2 months already. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll think about it once I read your descriptions and details. Once you send me all that would be great.
Let's forego the formality of asserting authority, Lord Lygus. Lead the way.
I'll try to make a decision as soon as I can.
Very well. Surely Lady Kindness would appreciate such assertiveness in an ally.
Where are you running off to, bro?
Waiting. Follow?
Follow. Go and see what Leor sent you. Oh, he sent me something? Oh wait, he is streaming today, isn't he? Where the heck am I supposed to look? Normally he sends me the stuff on WhatsApp. Was it Discord? Yes, Discord. Am I in this sad corner? No. Why? No. 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 Why would Vic be in this crying corner? What did he do? What? Why did Vic draw himself in the crying corner? No, I don't like seeing this. My little bro is not allowed to be sad. I don't like to see him cry.
Is there something on your mind, Lord Anaxagoras?
Nothing, really. It's just a question that I contemplate every time before I ascend to Dawncloud. For the Titans, does the falling equate to death?
I had a hug from Lior. You deserve bay hugs. You deserve all the bay hugs in the world, Seb. And Vig did not like it. So that's what happened. Vic wants all the attention for himself. And he didn't get any? Or not enough? Was he in fact jealous, maybe?
A pondering truly deep. Time is on our side. Do you mind sharing your reflections with me?
While all living beings must ultimately face their demise, Kefali has yet to meet theirs. Their journey continues unhurriedly along this long path.
Are you suggesting that Kefali may not have truly passed?
Yes. For dying implies an ongoing process, an action, whereas death signifies a static state, a definitive termination.
Okay.
In contrast to mortals, Titans exist on a grander scale of space and time, thus elongating their passage into death. The notion of their fall is but a misinterpretation born of mortal ignorance.
Ah, an intriguing concept, albeit challenging to substantiate. After all, Kefali has maintained a profound silence ever since the era Arasa, while scholars and priests alike have conveyed the message of the gods' imminent fall.
Okay. So, by the way, how far is Lior in his game? If you do not know, please ask him for me. Oh no, Vic is here soon. Oh, okay.
Perhaps the gods in their arrogance
I'll be waiting.
deemed
Excuse
it
me?
beneath them
Hey,
to reveal
Vic.
their perspectives to mortals.
I heard of what happened. One sneak peek of my next vid? Sure. Making the most stylish netherite armor in Cupcake Nation. Nice. So Vic, how are you doing? I heard you were upset because Civ got all the attention from Lior. And Leo sent me a picture of a drawing of you in the crying corner. You doing alright? Usage of ChatGPT. Why are you using ChatGPT for everything, bro?
Could you
It's so
elaborate
personal.
on your statement?
Circes, the kin of the Sky Father as recounted in myths, now resides within my brain. Were I to
Bye.
inquire,
What do you mean bye?
Kefali
I'm asking
would
a
have no cause to
question.
refuse.
No, bro. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to talk about it.
Oh,
That very well could be true. But what if the world-bearing Titan still chooses to remain silent?
In that case, the myths crafted by the people of Amphorius are nothing more than pitiful jests.
Yeah, I think Vic is upset.
It's worth a try. I believe, and I'd love to witness the fruits of your theory in the change it may bring to this imperiled world. Because I completely concur with you on this aspect. If the Titan has indeed met their end, any response from them would be impossible.
That's true. If Titan is dead, you cannot talk to them. That's logical. But then I'm dead. Then again, I'm dead and people can talk to me, so I must be very special. Yo, okay. Cinematic cutscene. Is that the Titan of Death's Hand?
Please, Professor.
The children of humanity have indeed created a spectacle.
Welcome to Dawn Cloud. The atmosphere here carries a greater sense of solemnity than the mundane clamor of the Marmorial Palace, with entry permitted only to the invited.
Okay. I'm not understanding any of this.
Only esteemed beings grace this place, and among them I've received priests, scholars, warriors, and now we even have the honor to be in the presence of a Titan. Oh, what a joyous occasion.
Oh, joyous indeed.
Once deemed a blasphemer, now a surrogate for revered divinity. The honor should rightfully be mine, shouldn't it?
Sure.
I'll notify Kindness and the others of your arrival. Kindly wait for a moment. A soldier will be here to guide you shortly.
Fair enough.
In the meanwhile, you're welcome to explore the vicinity, but kindly remain within the guard's view. Delaying the crucial meeting is something none of us wish to see, I presume.
Definitely not.
I'm well aware of Kindness's methods. There's no need to emphasize that.
As you wish. Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Okay, cool. Does it mean we're playing as an Anaxa
I hoped for a
Doris?
brilliant plan from you.
Or...
But it turns out you just left one cage to enter another.
Save
Pretty
your
much.
concerns. I know very well what I'm doing.
I shall depart to explore the surroundings then. Now that I look around, I wonder if there are any murals bearing my portrait around here.
Oh.
I'm quite intrigued to see how the children of humanity beyond the grove perceive another Titan.
Off you go. I won't be joining you. This Titan appears to be quite at ease.
Yeah.
I should investigate the Council of Elders' recent activities first.
Be aware, I can hear you perfectly well from here.
Okay. Lol. Apparently he was not aware of that.
Professor Anaxa! Over here!
Hello, young scribe.
Professor Anaxa? Word has it that the scholars of the Grove valiantly perished resisting the Black Tide. To find you here safe and sound, thank the fates.
I still do not believe in fate.
You could say it's the fates toying with us.
It's only the Crimnoans and Idonians who chase glory through death. But your survival is a victory in itself. I'd settle for that gladly.
A glory through death. Well, I'm cheating death right now. Suck on that. Creating a thumbnail at the moment. Okay.
So, are you here to report the incident to the council? I heard that after the Black Tide devoured the Grove, Akuma would be next in line, even with the demigod of strife standing alongside humankind.
Tell me, how much does the Council of Elders know about the Black Tide?
Once Kindness and her followers learned of Circe's and Oronix's fall, they proclaimed in the council that the Flame Chasers could no longer stand against the calamity alone. Yet, when the Crown Prince ascended to godhood and repelled the Black Tide, she immediately altered her tune, declaring that all was resolved beyond Akuma, with the only remaining menace now being Aglaya and her adherents. They might well make their move at the upcoming Citizens' Assembly.
That sucks.
No surprises there, those shifty opportunists.
Indeed.
Thank you for your honesty, virtuous student.
Being an opportunist could very well be a facet of wisdom.
Shouldn't you be searching for murals of yourself? I've had enough of your prattling.
I was really curious to see how you would find the middle ground between both factions, so I came to listen in. But it seems as though this Kindness is much more ruthless than Aglaya.
Oh.
If so, why do you want to work with her? Could it be that perhaps you've decided to readily surrender this hollow shell of yours, just because you feel like death is fast approaching?
Might as well be. I don't fucking know what is in his head. He's dead, for fuck's sakes. Hello. Hi, Tiny Cactus. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're doing alright. Glad to see you in chat today. How's your day been?
I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed if that's what you truly think.
Okay, it's the this. Wait. I almost ran past the treasure chest. Okay, there we go. Is there another treasure chest over here somewhere?
Even blasphemous scholars can come here, it seems.
Looks like my presence here
No,
is
I'm not doing that right now.
unwelcome.
Okay, let's talk to the wizened priest.
Anaxagoras, I thought that you had died to the Black Tide, just
You might
like
as well
the
have.
other scholars.
He is technically dead. I'm good. It's been a while since I joined. Yeah, it really has been a while. What have you been up to? Gotta go. Okay, see you, Shadow. Thanks for dropping in. So I came to check on you. Well, that's a very kind of you. Thank you for dropping in to say hi. We're currently trying to catch up on the story of Honkai Star Rail because of the updates. There's so many updates. There's so much story stuff to catch up on. So my bestie is forcing me to play as much as I possibly can.
As Kefali's priest,
Please
are
enjoy
you
your
not
stay.
aware of the decorum of respecting the dead?
Surely you jest. You blasphemous heretics are not worthy of respect from the Supreme Being.
Shut up, old man. Bitch slap.
Let me remind you that you're currently in Dawn Cloud, so you'd better keep your deranged language to yourself.
Shut up.
I am no longer that altar servant from years ago who could only acquiesce to the commands of others. Now, I have plenty of ways to deal with people like you.
Like being a bitch about it?
I'm not sure whether I should laugh or cry right now.
Same.
I can't believe that a follower such as you could have been made by a creation titan. As I see it, a dead titan can't provide you with this level of confidence, right? Then who is it exactly? Could it be kindness?
You. Seeing how fond of you Elder Kindness is, I shall let that slide for now. Leave immediately, and don't impede us from receiving the Supreme Being's blessings.
Then shut up. Why are you talking to me?
Seeing as we were able to hear of this matter from the mouths of others, it seems that kindness is indeed quite sincere toward us. Perhaps this affair will proceed smoother than I had anticipated.
Oh my, what a thrilling confrontation. As expected of one of Kefali's followers.
Are you praising or insulting him?
Yeah, I'm questioning that as well.
Praising him, of course. As a believer of the god of deliverance, it is only natural that he detests evil.
If that's the way you see it.
Didn't you hear me? I asked you to leave.
Shut up.
Go as far away from here as possible. Don't mutter to yourself like some sort of madman and disturb my meditation.
Oh, you disrespectful old piece of...
Enough of this. Can the 15th entry hour arrive any faster?
I would like to beat the living shit out of that old man for disrespecting me.
Oh, my.
Every plant, every tendril, no, even every leaf could be the embodiment of Circe's.
Jeez, man.
As a result, mere mortals who did not know what the Titan actually looked like chose to paint them as a giant tree instead.
Lol.
Their wisdom was portrayed as fruit to symbolize how they shared their knowledge equally among the masses. Such exquisiteness indeed.
You like that?
This mural is quite abstract.
I really can't tell whether you are praising or demeaning yourself. Now I'm quite curious whether the Reason Titan has studied figures of speech before.
Of course I find such stylistic devices interesting. For all we know, this could be the answer to the question, what exactly are we?
I, for one, am not willing to admit that I could look this ugly.
Oh my god, Anaxagoras. Jeez, man.
Was this the reason why you failed in your attempt to refine my soul when you were ambushed at the Grove?
Since you are aware of this, why did you save me back then?
From my perspective, this point alone was enough to separate you from the average person.
How do two lunatics coexist in the same brain?
Good question.
Therefore, it seems that your journey to Dawn-Cloud this time is not just to seek protection. What, then, is the intention behind your actions?
The entire plan is stored in my memory. So why don't you look there?
Oh, okay.
Then don't mind if I do.
You're taking up on this offer?
1 year old, 2 years old.
Hey, don't say it out loud. This is gonna piss him off more, bro.
Oh my. Even a member of the preeminent Seven Sages must hug his Dromastal to sleep? How interesting.
Bruh.
That's enough.
How unusual. Your soul is actually trembling. This must mean that behind this toy hides a secret that nobody knows, right?
Are you saying this out loud, or is this in their mind?
Since our days are both numbered, I don't mind telling you more about it. This is a present that my sister gave to me. It's a doll that was made to look like our family pet.
Oh?
So there are other members in your family, eh? Are they also living in Akama?
Probably not.
Don't you just love to pick through my brain?
Yeah, she
Go
does,
on,
probably.
Continue flipping through my memories. It won't take long. You'll discover the answer when you reach the memories of when I was 5.
Okay.
Oh, the black tide is everywhere. I can't bear to look.
When I was young, I couldn't accept this outcome either. Georios, Aquila, Kefali, and you, of course. Although I prayed to every titan that I could think of for help, my efforts were ultimately futile.
This...
Dang.
Could this be the inception of your research into alchemy?
Probably.
Indeed it was. Everything started from that verdant courtyard of yours. When I was pursuing my education there, I naturally also came to learn of Thelesis' theory as well.
Oh, I remember that person. He was the one to come up with the concept of souls, right?
Someone came up with the concept of souls? What?
Not only that, he also believed that life, as well as the composition, movement, and transformation of matter, all stem from souls themselves.
Interesting.
This is why I thought that, since all living things stemmed from the same origin, why could I not sacrifice myself in order to resurrect my nearest and dearest?
That is actually a very good question.
Anaxa, you...
I did it, teacher!
But this is absolute blasphemy. Regardless of how much freedom the Grove provides, such an act could cause you to be burned at the pyre. Your beloved, where is she now? Send her away from the Grove at once, to a place where nobody will ever be able to find her. Otherwise, the both of us will be judged by the Council of the Seven Sages.
What?
Calm down, teacher. My sister, she's still not in the mortal realm. Even to this day.
Sucks.
What do you mean?
She died.
It was naive of me to think that I could snatch the deceased from Thanatos' grip by merely sacrificing one eye. Equivalent exchange. All I received for that price was but an opportunity to see her for one final time. Nothing more.
That's sad.
Oh, let it go, Anaxa. As one of my best students, I cannot watch you go down the wrong path without doing anything to stop it.
But also that explains why he is wearing an eye patch. He sacrificed an eye to see his sister? Okay.
Never do something taboo ever again. Don't disappoint the deceased, and never harm yourself. If you can do that, this classroom will still be yours, and you'll have a chance to live out your own life.
Since I was able to see her one last time, I have no other desires. You're right, teacher. It's time for me to start a new life.
I am sincerely glad for you, child. Now then, what topic would you like to study?
I wish to continue Thalesis' research.
Continue the research into souls, but you know that the Grove has long since understood his philosophy like the back of their hands. Even if you continue digging into this subject, your efforts will likely be futile.
Well, who are you to tell people that they can't chase their dreams, bruv?
No, teacher. After my fleeting glimpse of the deathly fog, I finally understood a single truth. Since ancient days, our understanding of souls is but the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, really?
I may have lost an eye, but my view of the world has become clearer than ever. I have grasped the truth with my bare hands. Watch as I turn this farcical world upside down.
Who would have thought such a secret lay concealed beneath that hefty eye patch of yours?
Yeah, who would have known?
However, this story doesn't seem to be connected to your plan. In fact, I'd say that they aren't related at all.
Yeah, they're not related.
The answer lies within the tale. If even you cannot understand it, perhaps you should relinquish the divinity of reason to me. After all, it'd be a waste for you to hold on to it.
Jeez, man.
My story ends here. Now it's time for you to tell me your secret. After all, this is what equivalent exchange means, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
As expected, you laid a trap for me to step into.
Smart.
Unfortunately, even if I was willing to talk about my past, I may not know more about it than you do.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Oh? Are you saying that the renowned Reason Titan is now admitting a lack of wisdom?
Apparently.
Your followers are going to be sorely disappointed by this.
Indeed.
Child of humanity, remember this. Being cognizant of one's ignorance is the greatest wisdom of all.
Actually, she's not wrong about that.
Now I understand. No wonder you asked me to answer your random, nonsensical questions.
Not
because
only
you don't.
that, you're the only one who can shed light on my query. As the saying goes, onlookers see most clearly.
Is that so?
Okay.
Lord Anaxa. I saw you muttering to yourself and was wondering whether you were caught in a delirium of reflective thought. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but time is of the essence. I have a message from Lord Lygus. Lady Kindness has met up with the Council of Elders and is awaiting your arrival, so please depart forthwith.
It's finally time.
I think he was bored of waiting.
Carefully.
Okay.
The one who created the world, and the one who bears the world. If you truly have not met your end, how will you answer the challenges of those who defy you?
I didn't expect you to agree to Lady Kindness's invitation. What a wonderful turn of events. To tell you the truth, there are many people who hold grudges against...
Isn't that the dromas draped in finery?
Avoid his
this looks so
gaze.
cool. So
I don't acquaint myself with
so up
blasphemers.
close.
Don't worry. He's too full of pride to pay us any attention.
Your nickname is Dromus as well? You must really like those creatures.
There.
A student of Empedocles? I hear that his views run counter to the Venerationists.
This is what
Military
being a scholar is
runner.
about.
Okay.
A collision of ideas only occurs when there are differences in beliefs, and it is such collisions that lead to progress.
Yet in...
Lord Lygus and Lady Kindness are just ahead.
Okay.
I'll take my leave for now.
Fuck the shirt. Are we tearing all your defenses down?
Welcome to the Demigod Council, esteemed guests.
How come you look so much further away than before? Even though we moved in closer, this is ridiculous.
Lord Anaxagoras, oh, I've heard so much about you.
Hello, Lady Kindness.
Head of the Nusporists of the Grove of Epiphany.
I mean, Granny, I don't like you still.
A Chrysos heir who bears Circe's core flame, a survivor of the Grove calamity. Did I miss anything?
Probably.
Well, if so, please be so kind as to enlighten me.
Herbert, no.
Since Lady Kindness is already well acquainted with me, I won't waste any effort introducing myself again. But then again, perhaps the customs are different here. Back in my hometown, there is a form of etiquette known as honoring guests. The host will welcome their guest with warm hospitality by treating them to fine wine and a cozy bed. And yet, ever since I arrived, I have not been welcomed with warm courtesy or ceremonial gifts. Instead, I am met with intense scrutiny. Even more absurd, the host has sharpened their blade and instructed their servants to lie in wait in the shadows. Perhaps you intend to cut open my heart, retrieve the core flame, and then hold a grand feast for all of the guests.
Probably.
Everyone, stand down.
Huh, I think he hit the nail on the head.
I am but a feeble scholar who is not used to the stench of avarice and blood.
No need to be humble, my lord. From my perspective, your courage and gumption are worthy of the reputation of the Seven Sages. Your bravery is more than adequate to accomplish our perilous endeavor.
So, you wish to start a war?
Oh? Did I hear war?
Well, since the Chrysos heirs are calling for war, we will respond in kind. Conflict is inevitable. Since Aglaya endeavors to suppress the virtuous commoners with blood of gold, we will not hesitate to display the rights and mettle the citizens of Akama are so entitled to.
Okay.
As to your question of whether peace is still a viable option, well, to that I can only say this. Everything hinges on the next citizens' assembly and whether they have a sudden epiphany amid the clamor of the masses. And since you, as a Chrysos heir, accepted our invitation, you have indeed given us a glimmer of hope.
So you want to take down Aglaya?
What brazen arrogance. What you're saying right now is worlds apart from what you were saying before you retired your cleaners.
I don't deny it. After all, they're responsible for cleaning up any threats, and just a moment ago, you were on the side of the Chrysos heirs. But now that you're an ally of ours, we can continue talking somewhere else. As you know, these walls have ears.
Oh yeah, they do. Indeed they do.
I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to discuss a treatise about the Venerationists with your teacher, Empedocles.
Oh, really?
Yet, it seems you subscribe to the Nusporists instead, Lord Anaxa. I've heard that this school of thought is one with many detractors.
It's normal for
Welcome back to the hub of the Demigod Council, Lord Anaxagoras.
Wait, welcome back? Do you mean he has been here before?
Surely you remember that countless eloquent orators have stood in this spot before and emerged victorious by stoking public sentiment with their words. And yet there have also been innumerable blasphemous philosophers who set themselves up for failure because they refused to defend their actions. This tiny stage is the most profound embodiment of Akama in centuries. In 15 days, this site shall also become the most important, as well as the final turning point in Akama's history.
Oh yeah, it's going through a lot of changes, alright?
May the both of us carry out our duties with honor and lead the masses back toward the Erechrysia, a golden age with no death, strife, or trickery.
There always will be death, miss. Strife, sure. Trickery? All of it. All of it might always be there, if you wanted or not. That's life.
Oh my, 15 days and nights. That aligns perfectly with the date of your demise. Could such a coincidence truly exist?
Maybe.
Using death to prove myself fits my intentions perfectly.
Okay.
What strong conviction you have. As expected of the hero who dared to stand up to the Gold Weaver.
Hero? Really? Okay.
As expected, she misunderstands you.
Yeah, totally.
That's enough, Lady Kindness. Dispense with the niceties. I only accepted your invitation so that I can serve the commoners alongside the members of the Council of Elders. Don't test my patience with such superfluous formalities.
Ooh, okay.
Well, you say that now, but surely you also require my aid as well.
For
so
what?
that you can stay alive even when being pursued by the Golden Thread?
He said he didn't want to be alive no more, bro.
You worry too much. She won't show her hand too freely, as she still needs to garner support from the masses at the Citizens' Assembly.
Even someone like me can tell that only a sliver of her humanity remains. Surely you're not asserting that she will definitely act in a rational manner.
Who knows?
As you're no doubt aware, Aglaia covets the core flame that I possess, which makes it the bargaining chip that allows me and the rest of you to negotiate with her. However, in return, I'll need the Council of Elders to support me as much as possible. Naturally, this includes the guards as well.
Dang, okay.
You're well aware how valuable Cersei's core flame will be in the Erechrysia that you are desperately pursuing. Talk is cheap, so you'd better act prudently as well.
I understand. After all, this battle of wits is just a means for each party to acquire what they need. As long as your request is reasonable, the Council of Elders never shortchanges its allies. Since we're both intent on mutual cooperation, let's not mince words and just speak plainly to each other.
Yes, please.
Let us decide how much we can secure for ourselves and how much we're willing to sacrifice, like true philosophers, with our words and wisdom.
Let's begin then.
Continuing from the earlier topic, let us discuss our common enemy, Aglaia. She is the second most experienced Chrysos heir across the whole of Akama, who has gradually lost her humanity to the ravages of time and the ablation of the core flame. A formidable opponent indeed.
Why are you hating her so much, though?
Admittedly, there is ample reason for her to take your life. Yet your previous reasoning is quite sound. As a seasoned political animal, it's unclear whether she will actually cross that irreversible boundary. Moreover, she still needs you alive so that the Titan's trial can be completed. Is there anyone present who can swear by the sacred vow of Kefali and guarantee that you weren't in league with that woman before coming here? Are you just trying to pull the wool over our eyes and aid her in her savagery?
Oh, he never liked her. She just needs vessels who will do her bidding without question. Yeah.
If Aglaia required a suitably intelligent Chrysos heir, then I'm the best fit for her needs. However, it's quite evident that she has no need for a Chrysos heir who could break free of her control at any time. Since I believe in neither Titans nor the prophecy, there's no way that I would willingly walk on the path that she extols. Given how rigorously she enforces her principles, how would she ever accept a heretic such as me?
I understand what you mean. At the very least, the both of us agree that this tyrant who wallows in extravagance and greed is the greatest threat to achieving peace in Akama. The Council of Elders is willing to defend your right to live, just as we defend every oppressed citizen.
Okay.
However, I regret to say that sentiments in favor of the Chrysos heirs and Aglaya are only growing in magnitude. The peace that we are aspiring toward, as well as everything that we hold dear, will be destroyed completely. The city will be burned to ashes, and the citizens' blood will be shed.
And then what?
Tell me, what are you willing to do for our esteemed citizens so that they can vanquish the enemies of our fine city?
Why do I even have to do anything, bro? Oh, hi, early rice bowl. Welcome back. Display 3.5. It is awesome. Apparently, I'm still on 3.2 according to my best day. Still have a lot of catching up to do, but I can definitely tell you I'm looking forward to what they just added. I will be the one to shatter Aglaya's self-righteousness.
Aglaya's authoritarianism, conceit, and arrogance have granted her unfettered control for the most part. Yet these traits are also her greatest weakness. If I can render her helpless by forcing her to experience the agonizing pain of betrayal, I am certain she will never recover from such a setback.
Surely you don't believe that such a tiny betrayal will be enough to push her to her wit's end.
What's more, there are many who remain silent, merely watching to see how much chaos I can unleash. Not to mention, you know full well that the Chrysos heirs have never been a united front.
Well, that's true. They kinda acted separately, didn't they?
In the name of Kefali, Akama thanks you for your sincere and valuable thoughts. At this stage, it's clear that you and I understand the benefits to be won from this discussion. Let me put it plainly. The Council of Elders has always been renowned for its fairness, and that fairness is built on a foundation of sincerity.
But still, why do you hate on Aglaya so badly, bro?
The Council of Elders has vowed to all citizens of Akaba that it will always remain loyal to them. As for you, my lord, how will you guarantee that you will be able to live up to such earnestness and will not betray Akama's indomitable citizens when the opportunity presents itself? Just as you now betray Aglaya when it suits you.
Absurd. My loyalty is unquestionable.
Surely you jest. My loyalty does not need to be proven. The fact that the Council of Elders is asking for proof of my loyalty is itself akin to a form of betrayal.
Nice.
I am incredibly honored to have witnessed the both of you bury the hatchet in a civilized manner. However, I am afraid that I must interrupt for a brief moment.
What is it like?
As the Theoros, I have observed the following. Lady Aglaya, the Goldweaver, is currently on her way to Dawncloud.
Wait, what?
Oh. Well, I do believe that we might have a slight overabundance of guests today.
Feeling dissatisfied, Lady Kindness? Despite the Council of Elders' lofty residence on Dawncloud, it must still tolerate the whims of the Chrysos heirs.
So you were holding back just now.
Yep.
Seems like you are better at playing this game than I. In any case, I'm glad that she's arriving here.
Oh, for what reason?
So tell me, Anaxagoras, now that you're an ally of mine, if Aglaya were to demand that I hand you over, what should I do?
You can do as she says. Tell her that the Council of Elders merely wished to chat with me and had no intention of offending her. However,
By doing so, the authority of the Council of Elders will be as thin as papyrus that has been soaked in blood. Not only can it be destroyed at the slightest touch, but the Council will also lose possession of a valuable core flame.
Ooh.
No, more like 2 core flames. After all, at the next Citizens' Assembly, that young lady who is synonymous with death will also be standing on our side.
Oh? How can you be sure of that?
Is that of importance to you? All you need to know is that I have a plan. In my opinion, you should be more worried about the impending threat.
Whew. This guy has a sharp tongue, bro.
If Aglaia sees me in full view of the masses today, she could also dismiss the entire Council of Elders in one fell swoop tomorrow. If that happens, the discussion that we've just had will turn into an utter joke instead.
Okay.
Is this the outcome that you wish to see, Lady Kindness?
In her eyes, probably not.
Fine. I will handle this matter appropriately. But you do best to remember this. Fool the people and karma will be on your tail. I'll overlook it this time, but don't count on there being a next time. Unless, of course, you crave cruel punishment and consider suffering the perfect state to ponder the true nature of souls.
Well, what do you know? That happens to be one of my rare talents.
We shall see then.
Oh, we will see, alright.
I've got to say that you've managed to really impress me again. But shouldn't you be going after more?
More? What more?
Dying to know what I'm after.
Oh, good one. Good one, Goris.
I mean, I'm the reason Titan after all. It is in me to ask and seek answers.
Easy there. You'll learn the answer soon enough. I didn't bring it up with her purely because she doesn't have the means to give me what I truly want.
Oh?
It's as they say, onlookers see most clearly.
Well, he's got a point there.
The true masters of Dawncloud have always been the Theoros, who watches over everything.
Oh? So when I attack to, Lygus instead,
Unexpected visitor. Welcome once again. You know, you could actually skip all the pointless debate and come straight to me to seek an audience with Kefali. I have no reason to refuse you, do I?
You may not, but Kindness has. Whoever gets hold of Kefali's core flame will get to rule over Akama. She's wary of me, so naturally I had to gain her trust. I would say that debate was not at all pointless.
A good point.
Very true.
In my view, this individual has gone to great lengths to get close to Kefali. He might very well be plotting something nefarious against the Titan. Are you still willing to let him pass, knowing this?
Sure.
Yes, very much so. All living creations are always free to visit Kefali's transcendent vessel. This comes with being the world-bearer.
Good point.
How convenient it is to be able to hear what they say.
It is truly my honor to speak to a venerated Titan in person. Please, go ahead. Let me join you both on this journey.
Thanks, Lygus.
A bygone myth tells of an occasion where Kefali once answered their followers' questions on the peak of the holy mountain. Their followers have since believed that scaling this Titan cliff is one way of being with the god.
Hear that? It's not every day that you get to climb a mountain with Circes. You should sing me a hymn of praise.
Sure.
Titan hymns.
You also want me to lick your shoes, right? Screw you. Before we go anywhere, I want to take whatever's in this treasure chest.
Go
Damn it!
ahead. Take this Yanis shortcut, and the long pilgrimage stairway will be waiting for you at its end.
I have to admit, I never expected you to not ask me anything. Not even my motive.
Because I know very well what it is you are after.
What?
As the saying goes, a gentleman helps others achieve their goals. I have a feeling that your theory will be validated at the end of this journey.
Oh, really?
I believe Kefali will not deprive you of your right to ask your question, especially now that you're on the brink of death. You must be closer to Kefali than anyone else. Wouldn't you agree?
Good point.
I hope things go as you say, then.
Putting a child of justice into a farcical world is bound to turn it upside down.
And inside out.
It is my hope that you bring a much-needed change to this world which is on the brink of destruction.
Yeah. Now can I have the treasure chest? Yay. Okay, let's go to the other side of this teleportation device. There we go.
Honestly, this is my first time going up to Dawn Cloud's peak.
What a splendid view. Isn't it about time you recognize the magnificence of us Titans?
Let me guess, Anaxa would be like, who gives a shit?
Well, I don't see how this place is different from those temples in the city. All they have are magnificent facades.
Called it.
And even though I've come this far, I'm still doubtful about getting useful clues from him.
I must be getting ahead of myself to be expecting to hear something nice from you.
Yep.
Oh? Haven't you been in my head for some time now? It's high time you get used to how I feel about things. Alright, we're just a short hike away from Kefali. No time to waste here.
Anaxa, Goris, are you okay?
So the intellectual debate from earlier was too draining for you, huh? If Amphorius gets a new lease on life, you should focus on strengthening your body and stop shirking social interactions.
Bruh.
Save your concern.
The Titan is in sight. Can you make it?
Why? Are you going to carry me up if I were to fall now?
I think she wouldn't be able to.
I know how far I can go, so just hold your tongue and come along.
Fine then. I guess I won't say any more. I'll just wait till your soul dissipates completely to gain control over your body.
Bruh, sissies, why are you making such a weird statement, even though it's true?
Is that Cersei's?
What? But Cersei's here?
Look at that.
Is that a memory?
Huh? What should I be looking at?
Am I hallucinating?
Maybe.
Or do we even get to see souls when we're close to dying?
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know enough to say yes or no to this. I don't know enough of the logic of Amphorius, aka Greece.
Oh? Why didn't you bring your favorite spear with you on this trip, Nias?
Nias? That guy? Yeah, it's definitely a memory.
Nias. I know I've heard this name somewhere.
He's a fucking legend.
It's unfortunate. The Black Tide destroyed every last inch of my calyx.
How could that be? Even a creation of Georios, from their prized ores and molten fire, couldn't escape the fate of destruction?
Hey, Cersei's. Do you know a certain Nias?
Nias? No, not that I remember. How did you even think up such a strange name?
He's literally seeing the person with that name.
I just saw him. Nias, a warrior-like figure who was just chatting with you here.
No, I have no such memory. Could you be hallucinating?
Maybe, maybe not. But I assume this is a memory that is basically
This is
departed spirit. What? Okay, that's weird. Here's another one. Okay. Moving platform? Yup. Oh, what's that? That.
Enough about me. Did Kaus ever reply to you?
Well, regrettably.
Seems like the price of becoming a demigod is a lot heftier than we thought.
Kaus. Demigod. I've never heard of this person.
Neither have I.
Which Titan's authority did he inherit?
Look on the bright side, Nias. Since we've come all this way, I doubt he'd snub his old friends, would he?
Nias was the guy with Nikidoi. Yeah, Nikidoi.
Let's just hope we mean as much as the world to him.
Hey, are you seeing that same hallucination again?
It's a different one this time.
Yes, it's still you and Nias, but you're now talking about a certain Kaus. I'm guessing he's one of your companions?
Kaus? This name sounds just as strange to me.
Bruh, do you remember anything?
Never mind. I think I know what this is about. If things are as I thought, then they aren't hallucinations, but the souls of people.
What? But if those are the souls of the dead, then what am I?
Wait, do people have to die to become demigods? No, it doesn't make sense.
For all I know, you're just an illusion I conjured up in my dying moments. Let's just keep going. As long as I take in more sights and hear more stories.
Know your limits. Wander too far among the dead, and even I might not be able to save you.
Yeah, do be aware of that.
I'm fine.
You don't sound fine to me, bro.
If this is indeed as I thought, then this will be very amusing.
Amusing, huh?
So,
Can you keep going?
Of course. I'm just... If I knew we had to climb a mountain, I wouldn't have come along with you.
But aren't you floating?
I guess this also counts as one aspect of the world-bearing burden. If Amphorius does have a next life, you may want to get your body in shape.
Love yourselves. Love me, my dummy. My baby. So cute, man. So he just
Keep your
sneezed.
sarcasm to
So
yourself.
cute.
I'm not getting anything of value from them.
I would sooner throw myself off this cliff and hit rock bottom than exercise even a little.
Bruh.
I am Calypso of the eminent Seven Sages, after all. Training would make me no different from those Helcalithist barbarians.
That's what you think of people that exercise? Are you serious?
Calypso. She's one of the Seven Sages. A member of the Grove? No, she can't be. I would know her name if she really were one of the Seven Sages. Hey, Circes. Does the name Calypso ring a bell? Circes?
Where'd she go?
They're gone.
What?
Doesn't matter. I can do this myself.
Oh, beautiful old world. Where are you now? Oh, legendary Era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm.
Oh, we're so close in
Splendid
now.
gods once
Look at
walked
that.
the paths we walk. Alas, all that's left of that warmth is a hazy mirage.
That looks so cool. Wait, is that... I have some achievements. Let's grab them. Only one this time.
Chanting that too.
Oh, we're at the top now.
We're here. Finally. So, I don't get to ask the Titan my question. But all of you make for a pleasant surprise, nonetheless. Very well then. Let me uncover the truth for myself. Did I still fail to make it in time?
What?
So, I'm back here again.
Oh no.
I can hear it. I hear it from the depths of the tides, behind the closed doors of the void world. A voice ready to tell me something.
Better be something useful.
This time, the voice is a lot clearer than before.
Oh, that's at least a good thing. It's Nias and Cersei's.
Since we've come this far, let's just wait.
Lord Nias and Miss Calypso, are you both here to visit Chaos too?
And who's that girl?
Yes, and we've been waiting for quite some time now.
Regrettably, he hasn't answered us. The worst case scenario is that he's already been overwhelmed and crushed by the world-bearing burden.
You're overthinking, Lord Nias. I can still sense Chaos' soul in the area. And besides, we both know Chaos' nature. A deliverer like him wouldn't fall so readily, much less give up on all that he holds dear. Isn't that so?
Yes. I have faith in him.
That
Wonder who
reminds
Chaos
me.
is.
Why are you making this trip alone, Polixia?
Polixia? Who the fuck is Polixia?
Oh, my sister needs more time to make sure the flowers are fine.
What flowers, wait?
Such a pity. Both of you have hearts kinder than anyone else. Yet you are born only to take over Thanatos' divinity.
Wait, what? She is taking over Thanatos' divinity? Is that Castris, but younger? Or is that her What?
Everything that I see and hear this time has
No,
left me
Polixia is not
shaken at the
Castris.
core. What may seem like a mundane conversation is in truth a once-in-a-lifetime exchange that has revealed the ultimate answer to Cersei's question.
What exactly are we? You Titans all ask the same question, huh?
The conjecture has taken shape and must now be solidified into a theorem. Next, I only need to seek verification from Kefali. By doing so, I can answer Cersei's question and reclaim my body. But no, I will not do that. That isn't important. Because another one of my conjectures, one that I have always dreamed of proving, has been proved right this very instant.
Okay.
Fusing a mortal soul with that of a Titan to replace said Titan is not a ludicrous idea after all.
We're back with Don Hong and
What are you
Hyacinth.
thinking about?
Just amazed at how this towering tree is Cersei's divine body. It's a majestic sight.
Is that so? You don't look the slightest bit amazed, though. Plus, you seem to be strangely familiar with the city around the great tree.
Merely something from the past that I won't go into.
Okay then.
Events of the past, huh? I was also a child when I looked up at Circe's. Their leaves and branches reflected the sparkling stars, and their trunk was like a pillar that supported the sky and ground. I stood at this very spot back then, imagining the day when I could climb to the top of this tree.
And then?
Because I would be the closest I can be to the sky at that spot.
Oh,
You're
okay.
a sky priest, yet you study at a place that is home to the Reason Titan. That's rather counterintuitive.
I agree.
Don't read too much into it. I mean, can mortals even hope to reach Aquala's realm?
I doubt it.
They're a strict and draconian god. Nothing like Circe's. Reason is willing to share what is theirs with others, but Sky only expects people to revere them.
Fair enough.
You get what I'm saying, right, Danny?
Danny?
After all, the titan that imprisoned you and Grey here in Amphorius is none other than Aquila themselves.
Yes, I didn't count on provoking the ire of a local god.
But there will always be people who dream of soaring towards the sky. The Grove has a wealth of research on Aquila, and that is exactly what we are here for.
Oh?
It's just... I never thought Grey would meet with something like that before we set off. As a physician, I should have been there by his side.
But still, I don't think a doctor or whatever you're supposed to be could basically heal death. Crazy. Hello. What are you doing? Hey, that's a copy. Copy? Am I pronouncing this correctly? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. But yeah, thanks for dropping in anyway. Hope you're enjoying your stay. I'm trying to catch up with the story of Honkai Star Rail. My bestie's kind of forcing me. Also, the game is pretty good, so... yeah. Also, I just found out I'm dead. But still, I'm the god of time now. Isn't that great?
Bad luck tends to come in streaks, so don't beat yourself up over it. Besides, Aglaya needs you here to uncover the truth behind what happened to the Grove. Let's just make the most out of this trip and keep a lookout for any documents related to the Death Titan. They could be useful to him.
Anything that is useful to me would be awesome.
Yeah, there is no rest for the weary, huh?
Nope.
In any case, what we're looking for could be anywhere in this enormous grove.
Indeed.
Let's split up to cover more ground.
Good thinking.
Danny, with your skills, I'm sure those monsters born of the Black Tide will pose no threat to you anyway.
What do you mean? He's mortal, but he will die.
What about you? Will you be alright on your own?
Have you forgotten that you're talking to the chief physician of the Twilight Courtyard? Have more faith in me. I'll be just fine.
Or is Danhong also a walking corpse of memories?
The silence in here is near deafening.
That was not confirmed.
With the vast amount of knowledge it holds, this academy is akin to a labyrinth of information. Even the cleverest of scholars would easily lose their way in here. I should gather my thoughts before heading in.
Yeah, you should set your mind straight before doing anything too reckless. How to leave Amphorius?
In the myths, Aquila, the Titan who reigns over the domain of the skies, is a colossal bird that overlooks the world beneath them with 100 eyes. As long as they continue to soar above the clouds, the people of Amphorius will remain trapped on the ground.
So you want to shoot it down?
Hyacinth's forebears were priests who worshipped Aquila. Nobody is more familiar with the taboos of the Sky Titan than her. Seeing how Aglaya has sent her here as a guide, it's possible that she has plans to have Hyacinth take on a trial in the future.
Oh? How about my plight?
Nobody could have ever imagined that his life would be forfeited the moment we landed on Amphorius.
Yeah, nobody could have seen that coming.
I should have done more to keep him safe. But it's not too late. We still have a fighting chance. The unique rules that govern life and death on Amphorius might just work in our favor and save him.
Yeah.
The Grove is a veritable library of knowledge. Maybe they'll have records on a similar case?
I doubt it, but we can look into it. Well, enough musing for now. It's time to move.
The clock is ticking.
Indeed.
I should search for more clues as I move.
Tick-tock on the clock.
The night sky feels unusual.
May the search never stop.
No. Used to the eternal light of Akuma.
Let me move, damn it. Oh, I'm running. To search for answers. Whoa, I need to get my ass back alive. Whoa, I want to breathe and live. Whoa! Round and around it goes. No puzzle this time? Weird. But I'll take it. Black monsters are twisted in form, and their life has turned to ash together with their souls. It's impossible to figure out their form when they were still alive.
These are the remains of a black tide monster. It does look different from the Titankin from up close. What's that underneath it? A scroll.
A scroll? What's written on it? Scholars debate, recorded debate, legible content ends here.
As I expected, the Grove doesn't forbid discussions about the sky. It's a debate between two scholars about the sky ships. Glaya also made mention of the ships when she interrogated us. A memory I'd rather forget.
Better if you could.
I'll hold on to this for now. With any luck, this journey won't leave us empty-handed.
I damn hope it won't.
Huh?
You need to save my ass, bruv. By the way, where am I at? I'm gonna skip to the part where I'm dealing with shit. Yeah, Hyacinth, what are you doing?
That's Hyacinth. Why is she surrounded by so many monsters?
It's only two, bro.
Much faith as I have in her, it's probably a good idea to help her out there.
Really now? This is way more trouble than I could have asked for.
She's talking to them?
Need a hand?
Or you could sit back and watch.
I can't tell if you're serious or not. But being hard to read isn't without its perks, I suppose.
I'm kidding, Danny. Lend me a hand, pretty please. All right, now let's get him.
Okay. We're gonna auto this.
Destined for oblivion.
Best team in the game.
I think you can get me.
Rules are made to be broken.
Watch this awesome move.
Go, Bay. Hit him. Jump heal.
Here, try this.
Shabam.
This place is practically in ruins. What happened? There shouldn't be this many monsters here.
The black tide is remarkably quick to detect the light of Amphorius. So or rather, the blessings of the Sky Priest in me, might have unknowingly called them to me.
What?
Anyway, never mind that
That's
for
a
now.
thing?
Here, you might want to have a look at this.
At what?
I found it around here and thought it might be of interest to you.
Scrolls by examining from those perspectives. Anaxa was involved with this?
Anaxagoras. He's the scholar who fused himself with the core flame of reason.
Yes.
This is new. I didn't know Professor Anaxa was researching this guy. He's never mentioned anything about it.
Well, he did research it.
Finan said Anaxa might be opposed to the flame chase journey.
Might is an understatement. Anaxa has never been one to venerate the gods, nor has he ever found it within himself to put any faith in the prophecy.
Fair enough.
People have come to think of him as a heretic, even in a place as liberal as the Grove.
Okay.
Yet, it is also this very blasphemer that Cersei favors.
Lol.
Fate sure works in mysterious ways.
Indeed.
I picked up a scroll on my way here too. It looks like it may be related to
and Yuzi supported the channel.
Oh? Well, thank you for your support. I appreciate it, Hodden and Uzi. Thanks for dropping by. Also, I love Murder Drones. Really good series. Have you watched The Amazing Digital Circus? I'm a huge fan of that as well.
Oh? Let me have a look.
Medicine combines both records together. And then what?
By the looks of them, these scrolls are records of two conversations that took place in the same setting, one after the other.
There's still much I don't know about the Grove. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Yay. Was it a mistake to build the skyships?
Nearly everyone in Amphorius has heard the story of the skyships by now. Aquila's stature is loftier than the heavens, and their divine retribution is merciless.
Oh shit.
That's why it's no use building giant skyfaring ships. Oh, but I do wonder if a supercharged mini Treaty cannon could slip past their watch.
Maybe. I hope.
That was a joke. Right?
It better be not a joke. What was Anaxagoras' field of study?
Newsporists primarily study the application of alchemy in soul repair. Everyone considers Anaxa a blasphemer, but that has never stopped him from sharing his ideas, no matter how taboo.
Dang.
If you must say that he's hiding something, then it's likely what lies beneath his eye patch.
Okay. Well, I don't have any more
Anaxa
questions.
often says that every failure brings us one step closer to the truth.
Well, yeah, that's how it usually works.
Perhaps, to him, the crash of the skyship carries a different interpretation. The firmament is not impenetrable. On the contrary, it was precisely because the skyship represented the first step toward breaking free from the shackles of the earth that it provoked the wrath of the Sky Titan and brought divine punishment upon itself.
Dang.
It's a shame that the majority of the Grove's research on Aquila was headed by the Venerationists, with sacrificial rituals making up a predominant part of their findings. Discourse about more esoteric subject matters in relation to Aquila dwindled even further after the skyship incident. So much so that even the scroll is completely new to me.
Huh. Thought you knew about this.
Don't worry about it. We'll just collect everything we can find on the Titans for now. There's something else that's caught my attention, though. This says that Anaxa is conducting secret experiments of some sort.
Secret experiments? No.
That's what I'd like to know. What are these experiments he's involved in?
Yeah, I'm quite interested
Even I,
now.
the assistant lecturer, know next to nothing about them.
Oh, really?
I have a bad feeling about this. Could there be more to what happened at the Grove?
Maybe. Maybe. There's a possibility. I just like breaking things.
This is the Library of Philia, a place where the Grove stores its collection of tomes. Other than books written by the 7 schools, you can also find philosophical texts, ballads, and religious writings from the Outlands here. Cities that desire to learn from the Grove were apparently expected to contribute knowledge of equal value to what they saw.
So basically, this is a library.
We've had more than our fair share of hilarious episodes over the years. For instance, it's said that the Erythrocheramists once borrowed a manuscript from a certain author, but ended up returning a copy instead of the original.
Oh, really?
What's more, the original manuscript was supposedly then hidden here.
Lol.
That doesn't seem like a nice thing to do.
Who cares?
Nice? No need to hold yourself back, Danny. You can just tell it like it is. Their behavior was no different from bandits.
Well, if you don't mind, did the Grove ever rob Castrum Kremnos?
Probably.
Whew. You've got me there. Some said you couldn't even find a dictionary in Castrum Kremnos, so I guess they were spared.
Lol.
There are too many books in the Library of Philia. Flipping through them all will take too long. Why don't we use the Biblioslate to search for the texts we need?
Do you have that?
Bring them back to Akuma for reading after that.
I thought in that time that thing wasn't even invented yet.
Agreed. This place isn't safe. We should leave as soon as we're done. There's still several more scrolls strewn all over the place. I'll gather them while you pull up those texts. This way, nothing will be overlooked.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, there are no stairs here. Go down the stairs over here. I think the scrolls here. And don't expect me to read any of them. These are complaint letters from the scholars about Anaxagoras the Blasphemer. There's a thick stack of letters. Based on the dust accumulated and the perfectly intact seals, the complainee did not even bother opening them and just chucked them aside into a corner.
This is about Anaxa. I should read this. Hyacinth, you should come have a look too.
Ugh, it's so dusty in here.
Dusty, crusty shit.
Whoa. Are these all complaints about him?
Yes,
I can
that's
already
right.
see what they must have written. Anaxa has no respect for the gods. His very existence undermines order in our society. They're probably all things like that.
Yeah, I would assume so too.
Does Anaxa hold that much influence?
Oh, apparently he does.
Why else would they call him the Great Performer? When Anaxa established his school of thought, the first thing he apparently did was read his own work to everyone.
I can expect that from him.
Are the Titans truly an accurate reflection of what humans think gods should be? Worlds created by gods are indubitably perfect, but what of Amphorius? Only foolishness and insensitivity everywhere you turn.
An uncanny impersonation. What happened after?
They marched him straight to the seat of judgment before he could finish.
Oh?
Though what he took on in the end was more of a debate than an actual trial. He had to address every one of the scholar's allegations, or face expulsion from the Grove. The first allegation was... Do you agree that since the Titans created the heavens and earth, so the mountains, rivers, and seas must likewise be their creations?
Well, yes.
Am I supposed to put myself in Anaxa's shoes and answer that?
Probably.
As told in the myths, the seas, the skies, and the earth are all, beyond the shadow of a doubt, creations of the Titans.
Anaxa would have probably been spared a lot of trouble if he had answered this way. Instead, he quoted past instances of the Flame Chase journey and posited that humans had the potential to take over the divinity of Titans.
What?
Needless to say, his critics didn't take kindly to his answer, so they followed up with a second allegation.
Oh? What did they say?
You claim to be studying souls, yet you are, in fact, defiling them and committing acts condemned by the gods. Do you admit it?
What the fuck?
That's a serious allegation. Did he really do that?
Anaxa always wears an eye patch, never removing it, even when alone.
Well, he doesn't have an eye anymore.
He used one of his eyes as an alchemical ingredient.
He used his eye to see his sister, bruv.
Every being in the world owes their safekeeping to Kifli, and this is even more so for the Chrysos heirs who have divine blood coursing through them. If he has really done something of that nature, then it'd indeed be sacrilegious. Thankfully, they had no way to prove it, so it amounted to nothing more than an allegation in the end. One by one, Anaxa engaged in wars of words against those who would challenge him. Toward the end, a scholar asked him,
Anaxagoras, have you any respect for the gods?
It was only after a brief silence that he answered,
I have never denied that Titans are meant to be noble constructs.
That's only something he would say.
What he didn't say, that the Titans are not noble, rings louder in this case.
Yes, I'm not sure how that controversy was eventually resolved, but what's for certain at least is that Anaxa was allowed to stay in the grove where he continued his research, despite being regarded as a heretic. By the way, this stack of complaint letters has reminded me of a place in the grove.
Oh?
We may find clues there that aren't on the teleslate.
What place may that be?
I'm talking about Anaxa's alchemy lab.
Of course.
The cornerstones.
Given the Grove's meticulous approach to archiving, could there really be such an oversight right under their noses?
Maybe.
It's a well-kept secret. Among the 7 sages, excluding the nominal chief sage, each has a private sanctuary where they can conduct research undisturbed in their free time.
Oh, that's good to know.
Even the administrators of the Library of Philia are restricted from accessing those places and documenting the sage's research. But with the grove in this state, I'm sure Anaxa won't be mad even if we sneak into the lab for a short while. Right?
We better damn hope so.
These trees, they're like a maze.
Love it. Search for Anaxa's lab between the cornerstones. Come on, let me on. Must be close by then.
This is the place, but where is everything? Materials for alchemical experiments, matrix diagrams, and even the seal to the lab. They're all gone. Did the Black Tide destroy it all?
I would assume so.
No wonder we didn't see any defense mechanisms along the way. Have you ever been here before?
No, not even close.
Bruh.
Not only are alchemy experiments high-risk activities, but Professor Anaxa also has a penchant for using bizarre materials. Students often saw him walk in looking right as rain, but come out covered in soot with his hair singed. Naturally, no one dared to come near this place.
Fair enough.
Huh? That
bookshelf over there seems to be the only thing still intact.
Is that important? I wonder. One single scroll. These are the materials requested by Anaxagoras. Documents from various fields have been compiled in one place, including Titan creations, the universality of the soul, alchemy doctrine, and so on. Most of the materials look to be within this research domain of the Nusporist school of thought. However, a document titled A Study on the Chrysos Hayes background is mixed within. A hastily written journal. Repeatedly quick notes, examining the background of his skill. As it was tribute and trend, the son of the Holy Maiden from the Throne of the Great Fates. Only very long came out from the Prince of Cups and Criminals, and I tried for you, all the answers never using. Tons of divine authorities, and the United Nations and otherwise. I myself show no such connection. Kafale, the creator, what criteria did they use to create the golden blood to shape the Chrysos hairs? The Castrans, the servant of that, her lineage is neither Titan, please, nor the God. For at least a millennium with the power to grant death to humans. Where did this power come from? I wonder. Not experience in sticks, yeah? The elemental external soul from triangles and change. Where's the process? This theory must be tested, experiments to be arranged.
What's going on? Anaxa is conducting research on our friends in Alchema and me?
Looks like it. Probably because he thinks you guys probably are a good people that can take over the Titan spots or whatever.
This journal contains several intriguing points.
Creations of Titans, the Chrysos hairs.
Anaxa seems to hold special interest in the divinity coursing through the Chrysos heir's veins.
Yeah.
And has even conducted a thorough investigation into the hero's backgrounds.
Yeah, that's what I understood.
It wouldn't have been so strange if he had focused only on Cassie, given her own curiosity about her origins. Plus, considering that the Nusporists have crafted omnipotent medicines capable of curing diseases, it also makes sense that he would conduct research on immortal Chrysos heirs. But
yeah, it makes no sense.
It seems Anaxa's objective was never to create medicine, but to identify the origin of the golden blood and figure out its inner workings.
Yeah, I guess so. Creations of Titans.
From the Abyss of Fate to Castrum Krumnos, I've seen many a Titan creation during my time in Amphorius. Life forms created by Circes can also be found in the Grove. But fusing them with human souls through alchemical means? I can't even begin to imagine.
I don't want to imagine. Anaxa's research.
Through alchemy, Anaxa aims to refine the golden blood in the Chrysos heirs to a degree of purity equal to divinity.
Crazy.
This must be what he means by close to true purity. But treating both Titan creations and the human body as materials to be used in alchemy experiments? That's rather extreme.
You tell me about it.
Danny, look at this. I have a bad feeling about this.
What? Tell me. What are you talking about? Hastily written journal number 2. Documents appear incomplete, judging from what's left behind the important alchemical formulae have been taken away. Only the author's reasoning remains. The previous approach has failed. Human souls with Titan creation does not purify golden blood. Inferior Titan's creations are contaminants to the Chrysos Hayes golden blood. Soul fusion between humans and creations merely repairs impurities of the soul or maintains a connection to dying souls. While creation myths tell us that Crassus Haze and other creations were made by Titans, their nature differs fundamentally. The Titans' creations are no intermediate products of an alchemical process, and the Crassus Haze are closer to the Titans than the creations. In other words, I should not have considered Titan creations equal to Crassus Haze. The hypothesis I should focus on is one pointed towards the Titans themselves. Such rare chances to study Titans demand a meticulous selection of research subjects. Living Titans prove impossible to restrain, and dead Titans offer no insights worth pursuing. But dying Titans, they are the perfect research subjects. Only by understanding the fundamentals of creation can we ensure perfection at the moment of everything's birth. Through my own hands, I will melt a Titan and reach the true essence of the soul.
That's what he's going after?
My biggest fear. It's come true. After going through his notes, I think I can piece it all together now.
He wants to become a god?
Anaxa was carrying out experiments on soul transmutation.
Oh, yeah, that I knew already.
Do you mean he's trying to reconstruct human souls alchemically?
Yup.
Yes, this is what he was secretly conducting research on. Something he had to keep hidden from others. Compared to his public speeches, this is the real blasphemy. Oh, I just thought of something.
What's wrong?
Do you remember when the Black Tide was approaching? The Grove had planned to send Cersei's core flame to a safe place. But an accident happened along the way, and Anaxa lost his life in the process.
But Cersei took over his body and resurrected him, which led us to the situation we're in now.
But how could Cersei take over his body? Was that part of the experiment as well?
That's right. But what if Professor Anaxa's fusion with the core flame of reason wasn't an accident?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Probably part of his research and experimentation.
Put yourself in his shoes. Knowing that the Black Tide was closing in and your time was running out, what would you have done?
I'd put
something
my theories
crazy,
to the
right?
test, no matter the cost.
Exactly. When the Black Tide came, the true reason Anaxa headed to the Luminary Throne was to transmute and fuse himself with the Titan's core flame.
Bruh.
Did he succeed?
Apparently he did.
Judging from how he reacted after the event, the results came as a surprise. Maybe he failed to consider the possibility that Cersei's would make a similar decision.
Bruh.
The manuscripts detailing all the alchemical formulae have been taken away. His research is still ongoing.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Could he have taken them for other purposes?
Maybe.
Like, what? There's only one Titan left in the world now.
Uh-oh.
No way.
I think that's what he's going for.
To conceive an entity of perfection, one must first understand the principles of creation. If Anaxa is in Akama now, then that means he's after Kefali.
Ah, shit.
Sir, this sky above us, it's not real, is it?
It is.
Of course not. This is just an image from a projection device used for educational purposes.
Oh, this one? No.
A simple trick.
Yeah, you have these projector things. Yeah.
The day-night cycle has been lost to this world. So that students like you may still learn about the night sky, astronomers have harnessed the Titan's miraculous power to manipulate the light, projecting the nights of the past here for you. Much like how the sky above the holy city is also illuminated by Kefali's dawn device.
So, the skies of Akama are fake too.
You mustn't conclude that, Anaxa. You should know that only a child would expose a trick and be proud of it. Often people know more than they let on. They simply choose to feign ignorance because they have no other choice.
Dang.
And they're just deluding themselves. People believe in Kefali's tale of Genesis, accepting wholesale whatever the priests preach. But we're different. We've already walked out of the firelit cave of ignorance.
Yeah.
We have already realized that we live in a world where titans make the rules. Even when we look at the sky, we're only seeing what they allow us to see. Rather than gazing at this mockery of a night sky fabricated by them for the rest of my life, why shouldn't I be the one to take control of the projection device instead?
Oh, that's what you want to do?
So much time has passed since you sowed the seeds of doubt in my heart, child. Many a night, I find myself penning down all my theories and wild ideas, only to burn them to ashes when I open my eyes in the day.
Crazy.
Why? Because we'll face death by burning if word gets out?
As a sage of the Venerationists, my soul has already become inextricably linked to the great tree. Every word I say and every move I make is certain to influence every leaf, every branch, even the tree itself.
So that's how you think, huh?
But above all else, my days are numbered. Instinctively, I have my doubts about the golden blood and the human soul, yet I have no means of verifying them. The golden blood in my veins is woefully thin, and I am loath to waste what little time I have left obsessing over a hypothesis that cannot even be proven in the first place.
And that guy has golden blood? Okay.
I can, sir. I can do it for us. The time is right. Give me all that I need, and I shall accomplish this grand feat on your behalf.
You're right. I shall do just that. In the next meeting of the sages, I will spare no efforts fighting for the rights you deserve.
Dang, okay.
Go. Establish your own school of thought. Find out what we are. Become the one who conquers the ultimate truths of the world.
Okay.
Child of humanity, you didn't go to such lengths for an audience with Kefali. Just ask him a few questions, did you?
Nope.
So, you figured it out. If I were as foolish as a Dromus, perhaps I'd throw myself down and prostrate before their greatness, begging for the gods' prophetic wisdom. Well, sorry to disappoint, but I'm no Dromus. Alas, I am a human, standing tall on 2 feet, possessing both intellect and pride.
Before such power, does it make any difference whether you're a human or a Dromus?
I'm sure you're familiar with the story of the Styxians.
Oh, that
when the raging
painting
waves
looks
threatened
awesome.
to swallow them, they didn't just give up and become sitting ducks. No. They constructed a dam that kept the roaring tide at bay, chaining down the mad Fagusa. They call me a blasphemer, Circes. But that doesn't mean I deny the existence of gods. It's just as I see it. Titans are simply a force that mankind has yet to find a way to tame.
Oh shit, so that's how you see it.
If power that rivals the Titans is what you crave, why not conform to the prophecy and brave the trial?
Why stop at harnessing the power of the Titans when I can do so much more?
Wait, what?
The source of life is what I wish to grasp, to understand what makes up the soul, and to learn what we really are. Thanks to you, I've had the chance to personally verify, in more ways than one, that the soul indeed ceases to exist in death. But where there is death, there is life. And where there is an end, there must also be a beginning.
There's gotta be a balance in the cycle.
How then is a soul born? That was the only unknown variable left in my calculations.
And by the sound of it, you have already formed a conjecture.
No, I have already drawn a conclusion.
What?
In my journey unto death just now, I finally saw the answer with my own eyes.
You saw it?
Professor
what?
Anaxa. I'm here.
Castris?
His life hangs by a thread. I must ask you to refrain from taking any unnecessary steps.
Of course. I'll bring this to a conclusive end and give you the answer you so desire. However, in accordance with the principle of equivalent exchange, I must also demand from you what I need.
Don't tell me you're gonna take her life now.
As you wish.
Don't you care to know what the price might be?
It's a matter of uncovering the truth about the Death Titan and his survival. This may be the only time I can ever save someone's life. There is no need for me to think twice.
Are you serious?
See. In that case, let the show begin.
Indulge me. Am I correct to say that you intend to prove Thanatos' whereabouts and prove the nature of our existence now?
Yes.
Before I begin, I must confess I had been stuck in a cognitive trap all this time. As unrelated as these two propositions may seem at first glance, they are in fact logical equivalents. They are merely two different ways of telling us about what the soul is at its core. The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Professor, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes.
Yes. I am but a living dead man now.
A living dead man.
Important. What truly matters is, I overheard a conversation between heroes. That's not all. Remember how I said you were a part of that conversation too, Circes?
And I've told you that I have no recollection of such an event. That was likely just an illusion conjured up by the mind of a dying man.
No, those were memories.
Of course you would remember, because that wasn't you. That was Calypso, one of the 7 sages of the Grove.
Calypso?
Huh?
Calypso.
Oh, that's the name I made up on a whim when speaking to this girl. How do you know of it? And surely you jest. Don't you think I, of all people, would know if that were the name of one of the 7 sages under the shade of my tree? Don't you claim to know the Grove's past like the back of your hand?
It seems you've lost even the memories seared into your soul.
Dang.
Use your head, Circes. Since all of this took place in the realm of the dead, it stands to reason their likenesses are of souls from the past. The living cannot step foot into that world. So who could they be? Think about Calypso. Why does she share your likeness? Yet you have no idea who she is. The answer is evident, is it not? Those fallen heroes are the mortal incarnations of the Titans before their ascensions to godhood.
That's what I thought.
The gods aren't master creators born out of thin air, and they are no different from humans, because they all evolved from one.
So I called it?
Does this answer disappoint you?
Yes, because you've answered nothing.
What do you mean?
If I truly was once human, as you claim, then where do the children of humanity come from?
Even on the off chance that you speak the truth, this brings us no closer to grasping Thanatos' whereabouts. How are we to find them?
I knew you would say that, but it matters not. I know what I'm doing. Actually, why don't we have this Supreme beings standing before us tell us everything.
What?
You can revive a Titan?
Humans cannot return from the dead. Neither can gods.
So what is your plan?
All we need to do is look at this from a different perspective, and the problem will resolve itself. The solution is simple. Just like what you did to me. If I'm reborn as Kefali, I can rebuild the world and all within it as they once did. Simple, is it not?
So you want to become Titan? What the hell? But yeah, that's what I thought. When Dan Heng and
I have news from Hyacinth and Dan Heng.
But Hyacinth found out
Anaxa might be trying to do something with Kefali's divine body.
Kefali? But what could Anaxa want?
Take over his body.
Is the Council of Elders going to sit around and let such a sacrilegious act unfold?
I think they're not even aware of any of
That is
this.
not possible. He is indeed the great performer, capable of fooling anyone and everyone with his tricks.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
No need for guilt, for this is good news to us. The Council of Elders has found themselves a traitorous ally. Anaxa's ambitious desires will be something we can exploit. What we should be doing now is to keep our eyes peeled for whichever trickery Kindness is up to, and react accordingly to thwart her plans.
Oh yeah, we love to thwart Canis' plans out the window.
Being Akima's political center, the Demigod Council holds just as much significance as the Vortex of Genesis. Someday, after my duty is over, this site will take the place of the battlefield where you hunt gods, become the next challenge you ought to overcome. Till then, it's best to get used to this place as soon as possible.
Come find us anytime you need something. I might be bored otherwise. Just hanging around here doing nothing.
Preposterous! The Christos only have their standing because of the Council of Elders. How dare they trample over it?
Shut up.
Wow. These people are shooting daggers with their eyes.
Well, I have a knife right here. And like a giant knife. I have a flaming sword. I got a baseball bat. I got a magical hat. What's next?
It's been a while.
Oh, Grandpa. Hello, Oleg of Emphorius. I do not like
What
you.
is that supposed to mean? Is this really the sort of person that the young lord praised as a ferocious warrior?
Yes, you piece of shit.
It has indeed been some time, Lord Krateros. What brings you here in such haste?
Shh, keep it down. Be more vigilant. See those duplicitous dogs over there? They do the dirty work for Kindness.
Flipping
I've already ordered my people to hold them back, but we should still lay low. Unless you're itching for a bloody fight to get a workout in.
I love to kick ass.
My bad. So, did something happen?
Did you hear thunderclaps last night?
Hear what? Hooray, it's Archeron! Someone's coming to save us! Bruh. They wouldn't know who Archeron is, bruh. It would be hard not to notice thunderclaps in broad daylight.
Thunderclaps are beacon signals of strife. They are a message from the young lord. He threw a spear bearing several words at Akama.
Watch out. The Flame Reaver is back.
Oh shit.
I guessed as much. We didn't actually kill them back at the Kremnos Arena.
So... That's why I wasn't able to actually defeat him in this last HP bar. That I was very confused about that. We didn't actually kill him, huh?
I figured this is something you would want to know. We Kremnoans never back down from a fight. So if you plan to take that thing down in a battle, reach out to me anytime.
Det er enough, old man.
You have my gratitude. I will let Aglaya know about this right away.
Remind her to be on her toes while you're at it. That vicious kindness has been unusually active lately.
Oh yeah, she truly has.
Those lackeys she keeps under cover have been going in and out of the city a lot more frequently these days. Some even seem to be getting Kremnoans to defect to the council.
That's her.
Looks like you can see it for yourself.
Yep.
We should get back. Thank you for the intel, Lord Crateros.
Yeah, thanks, Gramps. You still suck, though. Going to Mom. Just down the Are you serious? Just over there? Okay.
By Catholy into Lenten above, as the Theoros, I have
Aglaya, what happened here?
I know about the poisonous fangs of that king snake through the golden threads. In the past, I would be confident about keeping her in check, but I admit I am now unable to do so.
Okay.
What do you mean?
It is no longer about eloquence or arguments. I have been a demigod for far too long that I hardly have any humanity left. Before I realized it, I have become no different from these hypocrites, no longer capable of relating to the people.
Dang.
This has come a lot sooner than I expected. But perhaps it is time. I need you to step up, Finan, in order for me to retreat behind the scenes.
What are you trying to do?
Yes, this is my duty, but...
It is far easier for the Council of Elders to fool many than just fool one person. Their so-called more support is no more than a ruse to distribute power using words instead of lances.
Yeah.
There is no glory in winning this debate, but that makes having respect for humans so much more priceless. Finan, you are a Chrysos heir without flaw, capable of relating deeply with humans.
Should benefit us a lot. Also, yeah, the collective whatever bullshittery that is trying to take down Aglaya. It's nothing else than Karen's trying to take down someone they dislike just because they want to feel like they have any kind of authority whatsoever.
I appreciate what you've taught me, Aglaya. I hope we'll live up to your expectations and win this debate.
Yeah. Let's go kick ass with words. It's the granny again. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, you've done well, Lord Calictus. Let me take over and personally close this debate for today.
Go get a life.
Counselors, let it be known that I sorely miss the blissful times portrayed in lyrical poems. Back then, Amphorius was home to nearly 1,000 cities, each with their own local faith, while gods walked the earth and shared close bonds with humans. Yet, in the present, people from all over are forced to leave their homeland to seek refuge in the holy city, where they hope to rest under Kephaly's protection. All of us have long been in the same boat with no way out of this plight. We didn't have a choice in the past, but now the Council of Elders brings to the table a new possibility. All I have left is one question for you. Would you rather strive toward the unheard of Era Nova, or return to the prosperous Era Chrysia of our past? Make your choice.
Era Nova.
Now, which of the two would lead mortals to an ideal future?
There is no ideal future, just what you make of it. No hesitation, I stand by Era Nova.
Era Nova is a path of salvation the gods promised. We should not have doubts in the flame chase journey.
Why does he still have voice lines?
We all know that Era Chrysia is a thing of the past, Lady Kindness. Please, enlighten me. How does the Council of Elders plan to turn back time?
Let the three titans of calamity be born, and Era Chrysia is nevermore. But bring demise to those titans, and Era Chrysia will descend upon us again. Know that the Council of Elders is never one to make empty promises. Look at who we have on our side. Anaxagoras, one of the Grove's 7 sages, and Castorus, Idonia's goddess of death. With the help of these 2 heroes, I can promise all of you that Era Chrysia will exist once more.
Are you crazy, woman?
Aren't they Chrysos heirs? They're supporting the Council of Elders instead?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
It's
I call
clear
bullshit.
from the start that these heroes do not get along well in their group. All the more proof that Aglaya is unfit to speak on behalf of every Chrysos heir. I am in favor of Era Chrysia.
Era Chrysia! Era Chrysia!
Shut up. Your opinions mean nothing.
Castorus? Why are you standing over there?
You finally arrived, Anaxa. So have you, Cass.
Don't worry, Aglaya. Well, I know that you have many queries. Could you continue to converse like how the citizens normally do? Tell me, dear citizens, if we successfully retrieve and return Thanatos' core flame without anyone passing the Death Titan's trial, what would happen next?
The answer is simple. We will have a chance to rid the world of death and bring Amphorius back to an era when all beings live forever.
That's bullshit.
We'll usher in a new future that will be entirely different from the flame chase journey.
You think if you take down a titan that is basically called upon death, it means you won't die? Are you serious? That is not a person. It keeps existing if you want it or not, woman. Get that shit out of your brain and think for once.
Your proposal is much too idealistic. As long as the Black Tide still exists, how can we go back to the old days?
Remember what I previously said? Kefali's core flame is guarded by the secret power of the Council of Elders. Plus, Pagusa's water curtain will be able to block out any external perceptions. Tell me, dear citizens, have any of you ever seen even a glimpse of the threat that this person is talking about anywhere within the walls of this majestic holy city?
Isn't this just survivorship BS?
If we eliminate death,
a bias,
then there's
sorry.
no need for us to fear that flame reaver.
I always say
right?
BS, but I recently learned it's supposed to be bias. I don't know.
Citizens, let's loudly sing
Doesn't
the
sound right
blessed
to me
hymn.
then.
Oh, beautiful old world, where are you now? Oh, legendary Era Chrysia, return to the mortal realm.
After the destruction of the 3 Titans of Calamity, the flame chase journey will have to end.
You wish.
Era Chrysia! Yes!
The members of the Council of Elders are cheering in excitement. Wow, they're just gonna believe that? Are you serious?
The masses are now totally riled up.
Anaxa, pray tell. Everything that you've mentioned hinges on the premise that we can find Thanatos' existence, right?
Thank you, Lady Aglaya, for still caring about this city. However, dear citizens, we are truly fortunate and blessed. For Castorus, Idonia's goddess of death, will surely find Thanatos under my guidance.
What?
With that, I solemnly promise that the core flame Lady Casterus brings back will be personally managed by the Council of Elders.
Are you mad?
Thereafter, if we are able to garner the support of all of you at the Citizens' Assembly, we shall spare no effort in ensuring that the Arachrysia will return to our world once again.
You think this is a game? Please? You guys are crazy. Someone please stop this. The members of the council are also cheering in segment. You guys are crazy to actually believe this.
Buy carefully into Lenten above, as the Theoros I have observed. Akama has chosen her destiny. The issue up for discussion at this Citizens' Assembly shall be modified to the suspension of the Flame Chase journey.
No.
This resolution shall be put up on the Wall of Heroes, such that all citizens are aware of the city's way forward.
No. No, we need to finish what we started. The members of the Council of Elders are cheering in segment. These guys are crazy.
Aglaya, dear Aglaya. What has caused your heart to soften? You also don't seem to be as quick-witted as before.
Wag your tongue as much as you like. Since the Flame Chase journey has been preordained by the prophecy, our failure has never been on the cards.
Well then, I guess we'll find out if that's true at the Citizens' Assembly.
Lygus announces the conclusion of the debate and then attendees part ways.
Casterus? What's going on?
Casterus, you traitor! What do you have to say for yourself?
It seems that when I sent you to look for Anaxa, I unintentionally facilitated your partnership with him instead.
My apologies, everyone. I know that you have many questions to ask me. I will answer them to the best of my knowledge.
In that case, please tell us as much as you can.
What happened when you went to look for Anaxa,
In actuality,
Gorus?
he showed me a past that was both long and heavy.
The reason I say this is as I've mentioned earlier. The answer was hidden in my journey unto death.
Professor, you were in the Netherrealm?
Yes, I am but a living dead man now. But that's not important. What truly matters is, I overheard a conversation between heroes.
Have you heard of this tale before?
A tale?
About the ocean god's treasured pearl. Our hometown. It was a seaside town which enjoyed the ocean breeze and glorious, peaceful times, thanks to the wisdom of its ruling queen. Until one day, an evil dragon descended upon the town.
An evil dragon?
Its wings were large enough to blot out the sun, while its claws were sharp enough to rip the waves apart. It barged into the tall tower and devoured the queen's beloved daughter. It even settled itself in her bedroom, like a tyrant king. The queen assembled 300 warriors who managed to subdue the evil dragon by chaining it up.
How did the dragon fit into a room?
When the queen slit open the dragon's belly, she realized that the princess had long since been digested, and all that was left of her was a pile of bones. Devastated, the queen wept for several days. It was then that a devious, smooth-talking scholar arrived at the palace and suggested that the princess could be revived through the use of dragon bone and dragon blood. That liar called this process the secret art of alchemy. The princess was reborn! The queen was overjoyed, blissfully unaware that the evil dragon's soul still lurked within the princess's body. As revenge, the evil dragon swallowed the poor queen, the glib liar, the courageous warriors, and all of the town's innocent civilians in a single gulp.
Bruh.
Worse still, the souls of the deceased refused entry to the Netherrealm because they were filled with regret. Forced to roam the mortal realm, these resentful souls ultimately converged into a river of souls that would not retreat for a long time.
Huh.
The terrifying death had consumed all. Thereafter, our hometown fell into ruin as well. And...
Until?
Actually, I don't know what happened next either.
Oh my... It seems that you still like to whet people's appetites even after all this time, Pelixia.
Oh yeah, casters can actually see that as well. Hey Shadow, just came by to say hi before I'm going to sleep. Have an awesome stream. Thanks, Sora. Thanks for dropping by. So, what have you been up to? I don't want to keep you from sleeping there. Thanks for dropping by. Have a good sleep, my friend.
So, according to your story, this is how I used to look? It's practically a mirror image.
Oh, now you can see it? Are you serious?
And yet, what exactly is this?
A memory. How many times do I have to tell you? I've just been playing Death Stranding 2 and just watching some random stuff on YouTube. Cool. How was it? By the way, I never heard of this game before. Is that any good? What's it about?
A miracle that I created with alchemy. As for what it is and how I was able to accomplish it, I'll keep the answers to myself for now.
Is that like a survival game on an island or something? Well, it was great. I was actually having a fight against a giant squid robot and was definitely a giant squid robot? What? That's funny. That's funny. I love it. I love the idea of a giant squid robot now.
Oh my goodness. Is this cliffhanger really necessary?
Yes.
Quiet, Titan. Continue to enjoy this splendid play, and the truth will naturally reveal itself.
Dragon, huh? I've heard this legend before.
In that case, what do you think of it?
I think that this so-called alchemy was a tenuous analogy added to the story by future generations. After all, you've never heard of a tradition of alchemy in your hometown before, have you?
Yeah, I think Pelixia probably never has known anything about alchemy whatsoever and thought it's blasphemous bullshit. Probably. It's actually a game that you're doing deliveries in a post-apocalyptic world and you have to plan how to get from point A to point B, and there are a lot of other stuff going on in between that you have to survive your way there. And also there's a lot of weird stuff in between. LOL. No, that's quite an interesting game. I might just rewatch your stream then, to get a better idea into this, but that sounds very fun. Thanks for the head pats, Mr. Hero. Also, where the bloody hell have you been? Joking. Oh no, I didn't play it on stream, I played off stream. Oh, never mind then. I'm glad you enjoyed playing it then. Hey, sorry.
Indeed. Before I left home to pursue my education, I never even knew that anybody was looking into this area of study.
Therefore, we can just treat this tale as a fable told to young children.
Lol. Hey Hera, how are you doing? Just going to sleep soon.
A fable, you say? If so, what moral is it trying to impart to the kids?
R2D2 was sleeping. Maybe. Yeah, sorry, EP. Oh, today was your day off stream, right? I keep forgetting to check the schedules.
I guess it might be the concept of equivalent exchange.
Oh yeah, Leo said he was streaming Honkai Star Rail himself today, by the way. I wonder how far he has gotten today. Transformers fought and roll out. Especially the bar part for you, hey Sarah. Yeah, the add-on. Definitely you, buddy. Yeah, type of humor, for sure. Doing good, Sora. How about you?
Oh? I thought the moral might be closer to something like honor the dead.
Remember them. Epic the musical. Remember the... Okay. Great to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing awesome, just preparing to go sleep. And don't keep us... no. Don't have us keep you from sleeping, my friend. If you need sleep, you don't have to be here. I do appreciate you being here there. And here's Sora with the pineapple on me. Dun 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 dun. No, 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 no. Imagine Sora's pineapple army as stormtroopers. It's like pineapples with stormtrooper helmets. That would be funny. Sorry, EP, sleepy time. Yes.
What? At a loss for words?
Apparently.
No. I merely realized that we're both thinking of the same principle.
What?
If life is priceless, then there is hardly anything else in this world that is of equal weight to it, right?
Well, that's true. Yeah, I should definitely go to sleep. I need to wake up at 4 AM. Have a good stream. Okay, see you. Thanks for jumping in, Sora. Stay amazing, my friend. And yeah, go get your sleep.
Indeed. As expected of the wisest scholar in the land.
You flatter me.
By the way, Hero, so Leo is definitely forcing me to play Honkai Star Rail as fast as I can. He shouts at me if I don't catch up to the story.
Of course. What is your question?
If
I wonder how far he is, though.
my knowledge of the art of alchemy to you, would you use it to resurrect someone you loved?
What? What kind of strange question is this? I got it. You're just trying to get me to tell you whether I like anyone, right?
What?
Let's just leave it at that. That was rude of me.
No.
Yes, I would.
Oh?
What?
Death is inevitable. In the days to come, I'm certain that someone whom I cherish deeply will leave me for good. If such a mighty power really existed, I think I would use it without hesitation.
Jeez, man.
After all, you, me, and the rest will all have to face that fateful moment eventually.
Yep. Death cannot be stopped. It's just part of life.
My time is finally here. However, perhaps because of my firm belief in the immeasurable value of life, I am unable to complete the trial.
You shall wither, and through that, the dead will sprout again from the remains and be reborn with the dead flame.
And I'm just casually cheating dead.
It is a pity that fate is such a cruel mistress.
Is there no other way of interpreting those words?
I'm afraid that the meaning is clear. Between my sister and me, one must pay the price. Our trial can only be completed when the one chosen sacrifices her life.
Bruh.
I'm afraid that the prophecy might even have selected a pair of twins for this exact purpose.
Bruh.
Fortune makes fools of us all.
My sister is prepared to sacrifice herself. And yet, I can't do the same. How absurd. My time is almost up, but I'm still afraid to welcome death.
Yeah, I'm also very scared of death.
What should we do? If I'm ultimately not able to make up my mind...
Since Chaos is willing to guide all of us and leave this trial to the end, there is still plenty of time for you to ponder.
That's right. Don't allow the fog of an uncertain future to cloud your mind.
Trial, prophecy, the topics that they're discussing seem familiar. But these three people must not have left their names in the epics. Otherwise, I would have some recollection of this.
But you still don't.
Amphorius's history before the Titans were born was complete chaos. Is that not strange by itself? I have long held 3 hypotheses about this. However, let's continue watching for now.
Okay.
So, Polixia and this warrior.
Nice.
I seem to have met him somewhere before.
He's Nikedor.
Regarding this matter, Nias, are you confident that you'll complete your trial?
Of course. Though, I am worried about what will happen once I've emerged victorious.
Looks like you have made up your mind.
Yes, this is the safest course of action.
Completely separating courage, honor, tenacity, sacrifice, and reason. You really know how to make things difficult.
Yep.
Please, young lady, witness my fall and demise. Lady Calypso, you shall host the soul-rending ceremony.
I do not understand. Why would you dare to sacrifice yourself for a future that you won't get to witness?
Yeah, that's a really good question, actually.
Because this is our destiny. The power that resides within me is so intense that I will one day be engulfed by it. Furthermore, a valorous death before glorious return has always been the path I chose to walk. A journey I began long ago. If your sister or Chaos were in my position, I believe they would make the same choice as well.
I'm not that brave. I don't know how I'm supposed to face such a serious affair.
Despite being Death's chosen one, it seems you still don't know how to face it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's chat, young lady. Perhaps I shouldn't end my journey so hastily. Since there's still time, I'm not worried about letting fate wait a little longer.
Lol, okay.
Of course. This warrior is Lord Nias.
Yes.
As the embodiment of Nikedor's divinity,
Yep.
He entrusted his life to us and allowed humankind to end his madness. That means that what I'm currently seeing before my eyes is, in fact...
Looks like one hypothesis of mine has already been proven true. These heroes are the true forms of the Titans, before they attained their divinity.
Yep.
If so, the chosen one of death that he speaks of is actually...
Polixia.
Polixia.
Is the previous form of Thanatos? But her appearance...
If this is true, as long as we can find out where she went, we'll naturally be able to figure out the location of the Death Titan.
But before that, we first need to witness what ultimately happened to Lord Anias.
What's this? On the floor.
Nikador's courage is a testament that they have never once retreated from a battle.
I've heard that these words are still engraved in Castrum Kremnos even today. It didn't occur to me that they were actually part of an alchemical formula.
Huh. Crazy. Oh, I got mail. Blame them all. Bug compensation? When was there a bug? Okay. Well, don't mind if I'll claim that anyway. Definitely nothing I want to pull for. Should have went with Jing Liu. Okay. I guess this is it for today's episode, guys. We already have been streaming for about 3.5 hours, and I'm getting tired. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys' presence. Hope to see you again tomorrow with a collab with Sora and Modelta Rooney. See you later, my little cupcakes. Shadow and